Rated R, this is a warning, you better avoid. Poets are paranoid, DJs destroy. Yes, I came back.
That's a G53 and I swear that bitch go bang. Every time your shit come out, she cutting it up. She bang. It's only one of me, you cannot touch my brain. You just can't. I'm with all my guys, these bitches ain't in our lane. Man, I'm a high school dropout, now I'm breaking the bank. I'ma hit your hoe one time, I'll love some thing. Gang, we got some this bitch, we ain't sliding on my snake. We ain't in a double R truck, got a big ass tank. How you find yourself tryna come up off my thing? And I never do that shit to you cause it's like, yeah. Dude, you just got locked up, man, free boy out of the chain. And I love that nigga that day, he catch me a break. Hey, bitch, she know you talk about bitch, better not do that shit. I'ma lose my shit. My nigga got a stick, I ain't even gotta say he gon' do that shit. He gon' shoot that bitch. Big ass FM, but it's there, go through the run that shit. Got a lot of shit. I've been through but it's like 10 times, so I don't do all that shit. And it's crazy how a nigga came up cause I called it. Big lock on my side, take precautions. Filling my cup up with mud cause I'm ballin'. It's so crazy how I made it, I called it. Remember when
What's up with it, everybody? It's your boy Mookie Jones for Rated R Sports Debates, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls across the world, ladies. Before we get into this episode, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell for notification because we got a great episode and video for y'all today. Salute to everybody in the chat. Follow us on all our social media platforms. Follow us on our Twitter, our TikTok, and on our Instagram at Rated R Sports Debates. We have some great short form content that's posted over there. All right. King J said, why are we not getting the Celtics exposed stream? We're going to talk about, basketball tomorrow. But I got to talk about something that's serious, ladies and gentlemen, and we have to dive deeper in the water on this. As y'all know, man, Skip Bayless have been under fire for his comments made about, somebody, Damar Hamlin for the Buffalo Bills. Something tragic happened to him yesterday on Monday Night Football. It came out today that he had a condition in his heart, and then it caused contact to the chest, which made him have a heart attack and made him fall out to the ground. And eventually they had to do CPR on the floor on the field, and his mom had to come down the stands and go with him to the hospital as well. Everybody was crying. All the athletes was crying. We have never seen this before. I played football on the highest levels, right? And I've never seen nothing happen like this before. But Skip Bayless felt the need to tweet this comment about the questions of the NFL postponing the game when we had somebody that was fighting for their life that was on the football field, ladies and gentlemen. And at the end of the day, this right here just is unbelievable, man. Unbelievable, man. And, as y'all know, Skip Bayless came out on his show, Undisputed, and he issued an apology, man. And I'm going to get my reaction on the apology because I just think that apology is just fake and phony, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I'm just going to stop this right there because Skip said a lot, right? And at the end of the day, what you see a guy, and this Skip is, he's out there just trying to. He wants somebody just to feel sorry for him. And at the end of the day, what's going to Skip brain? Like, why would you even post that at that time? Like, people keep on saying, "Oh, look, all he was doing was concerned about how the playoffs is going to go forward and how is the, how is this going to work with the post game because it was a big impactful game between the Bills and the Bengals and shit like that." But at that time, when Skip Bayless have nothing but all the influence in the world on Twitter, to sit there and tweet that, nobody's not worrying about a game. Nobody's not worrying about when the next game of the Bills and the Bengals being scheduled, right? When you see players out there crying on the goddamn field, when you see players out there just, wondering how their teammate doing, wondering how their teammate's going to get up and move. Nobody's not worrying about a game. Only this nigga is worrying about a goddamn game. So Skip Bayless, your apology was not sincere. The man was making fake tears and fake huffing and puffing. Man, you know what you did wrong. You know what you did wrong. And that's the reason why Shannon Sharpe did not come out there tonight. That's the reason why Shannon Sharpe did not go out to Undisputed tonight, bro. because he knew that Skip Bayless was wrong. And I'm hearing reports saying that Shannon Sharpe and Skip Bayless was not seeing eye to eye. And that's why Shannon Sharpe did not go on Undisputed tonight. Y'all got to understand, this man Skip Bayless have consistently been disrespecting Shannon Sharpe, right? And then he disrespects Shannon Sharpe on kind. You're talking about terms of playing football, being an athlete, being a football player, by sitting there not glossing over a football player's health and worrying about when the next game is going to be goddamn played. That's a smack in the goddamn face. And at the end of the day, Skip Bayless know what the hell he's doing. He does this shit for attention. He does this shit for clout. That's what Skip Bayless do. And I'm glad that all the athletes came out there and cooked on this sick individual. This man, Skip Bayless, is pure sick. Sick. He's sick, nigga. Right? Y'all got to open up your eyes, man, and understand. This man, Skip Bayless, is sick. Right? And that's why Shannon Sharpe couldn't even fucking go on Undisputed and sit next to this clown. Right? Well, imagine how Skip Bayless would feel. Right? If this would have happened to Tom Brady. Imagine if it would have been Tom Brady. A nigga who he loves. A nigga who he loves to get on his knees and worship. This man, Skip Bayless, sat there and said, I don't even sleep in the bed with my wife at times because I want to watch Tom Brady. I don't even kiss my wife in the mouth because I want to kiss Tom Brady pillow sheets. This man, Skip Bayless, is sick. He's sick. And imagine if this was Tom Brady. Skip Bayless would be sitting there saying moment of silence. Undisputed to be producing episodes about Tom Brady every single topic. The NFL would probably shut down the whole weekend in remembrance to Tom Brady, and everybody getting on their knees and saluting Tom Brady and having a worship of Tom Brady is nothing. But this is a black man that's fighting for his life on the floor. Skip Bayless look at them like toys. He look at them like toys, man. Right? I'm gonna get this thing off my show. Get out of here, bro. This Rick Glazer motherfucker. Get your bitch ass off my show. Right? Let me know who needs to get out of here. Send your ass to troll heaven, nigga. Real talk, bro. Now, what I'm saying is that when you dive deep in the water, when you break it all the way down. He said, look at Bob Evans. He said, what he said? He said, let's see. Man, Bob Evans, get off my show. Goodbye. Now, what I'm saying is that when you think about it, bro, Shannon Sharpe is not feeling this nigga Skip Bayless, bro. He's not feeling this nigga. Shannon Sharpe really don't. This the reason why Shannon Sharpe don't want to go out there and really confront Skip Bayless is because Skip pays Shannon Sharpe. You got to understand, this is Skip's show. Skip controls the topics. Skip controls the narrative. This is Skip's show. And at the end of the day, what we seen on Undisputed today was so weird. Without Shannon Sharpe, that show was unwatchable. The show was just pure garbage. Right? And at the end of the day, Shannon Sharpe would be looking like a buck dancer if he coming out defending this clown. If anybody could defend Skip Bayless' actions are weird. What the fuck is you worrying about a football game for a person's health? I don't care how much money you got into a game. I don't care how much money you got into your fantasy or your draft class or whatever you got going on. It's about a person's health. I don't care about a postponement of a goddamn game. And that's where Skip failed to understand that how he was wrong. Posting that tweet at a wrong time where people are grieving and trying to understand, right, what is going on with Damar Hamlin. Somebody's not worried about a game. Do you think the fans in the crowds booed the players walking back to the locker room? No, because they understand. They understand. They're not worried about a goddamn game. We have never seen nothing like this before. It'd have been something if somebody suffered a leg injury, a knee injury, or, had a concussion and, but this man wasn't breathing. This man just dropped like that. This man wasn't breathing, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure y'all smash the like button as y'all coming in. This is totally uncalled for. And Skip Bayless, he deserved to pay up some fines, do something. Right? Because they did all that shit to Kyrie. They want Kyrie to do insensitivity training, meet with Jewish leaders, all that shit. But since it's a white man, they don't want to do it. They don't want to do the same thing that they want Kyrie Irving to do. It's shit crazy. It's crazy, ladies and gentlemen. He said, when you think about it, it's the powers that be bust a nut when retarded ass niggas get mad over narratives they control. Facts. He said, Moot, Damar died on the field. He was revived by medical staff. Let's not forget that happened. Facts. Real talk. But this man, Skip Bayless, is worrying about the cancellation of a goddamn game. He's worrying about a postponement of a goddamn game. When this man is on the field fighting for his fucking life. His life, nigga. And you worry about a game? A game. But let this be Tom Brady, Skip Bayless. Oh my goodness. It'll be hell and back. Don't mess with Brady. Oh my goodness. I pray for Tom Brady. Oh, we need to cancel Undisputed. Okay, Undisputed is postponed. That nigga would postpone Undisputed. He won't even talk about no sport if it happened with Brady. It's crazy. It's shit sad. And it's a smack in the face with Skip Bayless do to these athletes that actually go on the field and risk their life playing football. Football's a dirty game. This game is tough. This game is grueling. But niggas don't understand that. They don't. They don't understand it. Real talk. Let me get some people in here, man. This I can't stand with this nigga. I can't stand with Skip Bayless. Shannon Sharpe can't stand with the nigga. Imagine if you think Shannon Sharpe will go out there when it's all heated, all the tensions on Skip Bayless and getting back at this nigga. Imagine if goddamn Shannon Sharpe would go there and let this shit slide. Shannon Sharpe would be killed for his goddamn actions because he ain't checked this nigga. But there's no repercussion for Skip Bayless' actions. Niggas think that, Skip Bayless gonna come out there, say a fake apology, act like everything's cool in the hood. Man, stop it, bro. Stop it. This is unacceptable, man. Unacceptable, bro. Real talk. He said his heart stopped twice according to his family. Yeah, man, they said he had a condition. That's what they said there. Say he had a condition. And they say he's still in critical condition. They say he's breathing a little bit, but it is what it is. I just hope the man good, man. I hope y'all have him in y'all prayers, but this right here is just unacceptable for Skip. Unacceptable. He said, Mook, they understand it. They choose to ignore the personal entertainment. That's the thing. A lot of these people that sit there and worry about when the game is going to come back, when somebody's out there fighting for their life and why the game is being postponed, and don't have no life. They don't have no souls. They don't have no life. They don't have no souls. They just fucked up in the head. They looking for entertainment. Real talk. He said if that was a white football player, would you still have to say, absolutely, cool boy? The fuck are you talking about? I'm not prejudiced to no kind, nigga. Stop it. Don't play with me like that, man. What up, Trayvon, man? What you got on this shit, man?
What up with it, bro? Man, you hit that shit on the nail right there to me. Like, first of all, this nigga, this man, Skip Bayless, has a gladiator mindset, a fan base of a gladiator fan. And what I mean is, like, somebody can die, bro, and you wouldn't give a shit. You like in them Roman days, like somebody die, you like next person, come on out, step up. Like, man, this is people's lives. To you, it's entertainment, but at the same time, it's somebody's life. It's just like going to see a boxing match. Yeah, you want to be entertained, but you don't want to see nobody die in the ring, like, or in no way get hurt. Like, I understand he got his own fans. It's gonna be a split. People gonna say this, they gonna say that, but he just wrong down the middle. And I think that this been coming for Skip. He's got away with a lot of things, underhanded little things he say about athletes, just the incident with him and Shannon Sharpe. And I think right there, a lot of people just like enough. And you seeing everybody speak out about him. All these players, I believe that all these players being had a problem with him, but it's just like a domino effect. When you up, it's hard for people to attack you. But once you mess up, you're open game. Everybody can come at you now. And I don't think he's going to recover from this. You got Shannon didn't even come to work. Like, he didn't even apologize to Shannon when he did that. So I know he didn't want to do this apology. He just know that this right here, what he did, affects his funds, his life. When you attack these people's pockets, that's when you see what they care about. And it shows that he don't look at these athletes as nothing as a paycheck for him. There's no feelings involved. He don't care about their well-being. It's just another way for him to come up. And that's really not like, and I'm not saying Shannon because he played, but these analysts that never played these sports and talking about these men, when you be talking about you climbing on someone else's back, that's what a media analytic person is to me. You have not done nothing. All you did for all the money that he's earned is talk about another person's success or failures, and that what's get him paid. So I don't feel bad for this man. He talks about everybody, if it's football or not, when they have their moments, and now it's his, and this shows, man. Sometime, man, you got to understand, people human, man, things happen. But like I said, he showed no humanity, no compassion, and I'm going to give him just what he gave that man on the football field.
Facts. Hey, Rashid, man, what you got on this, man?
Salute, Mookie, man. This is out of pocket, man. Where's the outrage in the world, man? If that was all this time they crucified Kyrie Irving, but they're not going to outrage on Skip Bayless. What's going on? He should not be working. I damn near cried about it because this boy could have lost his life. Where is the outrage as a people? Damn, how is Skip Bayless getting bypassed, man? That's like a slap in our face. Come on. If that was Tom Brady, no, man. You know what he'd do? He'd be right in the front line, tell them they should cancel the season, cancel the NFL this week because Tom Brady is cocked out. If that was Tom Brady. But since this is a black guy, basically they don't give a damn about us. They say it's a slap in the face. They showing you how they feel about us. They don't give a damn. Come on, man. How you going to defend it, man? If I see black people defending that, man, I would never want nothing to do with them ever in my life. Because that's a sellout if you defend that. I bet not see nobody defend that, man. He should not be having no type of job. He should be fired right now. Like one of us did something like that too, Caucasian. You know what happened to us? Easy gets fired. And a big fine. Come on now. But they crucified Kyrie Irving all this time for his tweet. It was crucifying Kyrie Irving and making him pay the fine, $500,000 fine. Donate, and he had to go through Jewish, he had to go through Jewish to get back to play basketball. They went through tough time with Kyrie Irving, but they're not doing that to Skip Bayless. Come on, man, that ain't right. This is out of pocket, man. Something got to get done, man. And he getting exposed. I'm glad he's being exposed. Fuck Skip Bayless. I damn near cried last night because I was praying, please pray for his brother. I hope he makes it through, man, because that could be us, man. That ain't nothing to be played with. I'm glad they canceled the game. They need to cancel the game. At the end of the day, your life is more important right now. Your health is more important. Shoot, fuck that, man. Man, that's all they care about. Their money. Fuck
let me
that
ask
money.
you a
Man.
question.
Your life is more important.
You there? Let me ask you a question. Hey, yo, chat, yo, I gotta chill the fuck out, bro. Leave me the fuck alone. What I'm saying is this is, what I'm saying is this. What do you think about, Shannon Sharpe still being an uproar of,
Why he didn't show up there? He didn't want to be exposed. He didn't want to be a part of. He didn't want to be a buck licking dance. They know that he know that Skip Bayless had messed up by putting that tweet last night, and he didn't want to be a part of it.
He's a part of that umbrella, bro. At the end of the day, he comes from that umbrella football, bro. He got a brotherhood with them. He can't break that. He know I can't be on there and you just now. You attack my brotherhood. You have no respect. You show me no respect for the brotherhood and all that. And when you compare me like that and down my career, so I know you got no respect. And now you just did this. So look here. I'm not gonna let you slap me on the other side of my cheek. You already slapped me once and I walked away. Not again. So all he's doing, he's bagging up, and this is what he's doing. See, he always
Hey, Trayvon, now do you see that nigga Skip? Now that nigga's flipping the whole switch. Now he all of a sudden
Get
LeBron
out of
James
here.
and Giannis
Hey,
fan and shit.
look.
That's
This nigga's gonna
weird.
disappear. Hey, he's gonna
That's not gay,
disappear.
bro.
He a weird
Usually
nigga, bro.
Shannon,
Something wrong with this nigga.
There's something wrong with Mookie.
usually Shannon comes out there and he defends him. You know what I'm saying? He'll come out there and be like, "Hey, I know that Skip he don't feel." Shannon said, "Not this time, buddy. I remember what you did to me a couple weeks ago. Not this time, motherfucker. I'm gonna let you ride this out." See, if Shannon came out there and sat down with him, it'll be a little bit like people be mad at Shannon. But they'll be like, man, we can't even like, dudes who really love Shannon in the football game, they not gonna shit on that show because that's his paycheck, that's his money. They ain't trying to shit on that. But now that he's supporting them, he chose it, just like Skip chose it. At the end of the day, man, I respect everything that he got coming his way. They better not give this nigga the light hammer. They better bring the gavel out on this nigga.
Man, he need to be crucified.
I'm talking about that big ass gavel too that they be handing out to niggas my color. That big one. Don't come out with that small one that y'all be giving everybody else. Come out with that big ass hammer, nigga, that y'all be smacking down on niggas.
Hey, Maz, what you got on this shit, man? Whole shit.
Hey, what's up, man? I totally agree with Trayvon. What's up, Trey? I totally agree with what's up, man? So I totally agree with Trayvon and Wahid. They were spot on, bro.
Rashid, it's Rashid.
Oh, my bad, bro. Rashid, yeah, my bad, Rashid. They were spot on. You know what I'm saying? Skip was out of pocket. Insensitive. No sympathy. No empathy. No compassion. I'm glad Shannon did what he did. But I think Shannon is at his end wits. I think this was a tipping point for him. Not that it should have been before, but I mean, it took this for Shannon to kind of understand who Skip really is, bro. He's a white entitled dude who gets away with murder. I mean, a black dude can't do what he's been doing all these years. But I mean, listen, bro. I mean, and see, this is why I always said like I like Kyrie because sports is always second to life. I mean, we man first, health comes first, and so people killed Kyrie when he talked about basketball is second place to human lives and real life situations. And last night was one of those situations where football was secondary. And so, I mean, I text last night in the chat room. I mentioned Klay Thompson, and I should have done that. You feel me? I was kind of watching the game, and I kind of got sidetracked. But let me just say, I shouldn't have said that in that moment because it was all about the Buffalo Bills player. But I mean, I just hope that Skip. Listen, bro. So let me just say this. I just hope that Shannon Sharpe doesn't do this today and then just go back to normalcy in the next couple of days. He needs to stand on this shit, bro. If I'm Shannon Sharpe, on all joking aside, I'm done, bro. Like, listen, either he got to go or I'm going. I can no longer align myself with this dude. He's out of pocket. And here's what's funny: is Skip Bayless going to treatment? Is he donating money to fucking causes? Does he have to go fucking
Nope.
sit down and fucking talk to all these other motherfuckers, right? Because bro, I guarantee you this: if this was like another black media person who tweeted what he tweeted, I guarantee you this morning today, his name would have been ran through the ringers. You know what I'm saying? He would have been canceled. A la cancel culture. And so it's funny how Skip is getting a pass in the media, But I mean, it's to the point now where we got to stop giving dudes passes, bro. Like they should literally cancel Skip, bro. Like I mean, he should be done. No longer on undisputed. He's done because what he tweeted last night, bro, was just that's crazy. Like you're putting football before somebody's health. The motherfucker had a fucking cardiac arrest. I mean, that's basically a fucking heart attack. And so you mean to tell me that these guys who fucking go to practice travel, that's quote unquote their brother, their fucking frat and their fucking brother, and you want them to go fucking play a game and just dismiss what happened? Come on, man, shit crazy, bro.
If it was
So
Tom Brady, it wouldn't be like that. If it was Tom Brady, man, it wouldn't be like that.
so let me close. So just let me close with this part because I think this part's important to me. I'm glad Shannon's doing what he's doing, but I'm gonna respect Shannon Sharpe even more if he stands on it and he complete it, and then he's just done. I don't think Shannon can go back on that show and engage him and talk sports debate, be all buddy buddy, knowing what he did. I mean, so
What
Shannon,
he did, yeah.
so Shannon, either you gonna fucking ride with us or you gonna ride with Skip. Like there can't be no 50-50 where you got 1 foot in and 1 foot out and you're like straddling the fence. Like either you're done or you're just gonna ride with Skip because if he goes back on the show and he talks sports and he's all kiki and he's cool with them, then I don't respect him. You feel me? So I'm just waiting to see what Skip does and he's not
Well,
to
I
I
don't.
mean I'm
Well,
ready to see what shape.
I think Shannon. I'm not. Listen, salute Shannon for not staying on this shit and not showing up and knowing that Skip got to stand in that chair by itself, standing that fire
Right.
alone by itself and address that. But the thing is that I can't really stand 10 toes down with Shannon because I seen Skip Bayless disrespect this nigga on national
Fact.
television and he failed to check him. Right? I seen
I
Shannon
agree.
Sharpe cooning over Kyrie Irving before. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And turn his back on him as well. So I'm not 100% on this situation. I'm with him because you gotta,
Right.
I'm with him on this Damar Hamlin shit. Like football comes first, then life comes first, other than football. But at the end of the day, man, Shannon Sharpe ain't no different between these other niggas too. He's a buck dancer too as well. So it is what it is. But Skip Bayless, on the other hand, like bro, that right there, bro. And this is what I'm gonna tell you, Mars. Like that shit, like Skip and Shannon, bro, behind the scenes, bro, they not seeing eye to eye. They feuding right now. Because if they wasn't feuding, why the fuck Shannon Sharpe won't come over there and address it with him? Because he know that shit wrong.
On
He
live
disrespect
TV. Yeah,
on live.
yeah, on
That's
live
what I'm
TV.
saying. Like,
Yeah, I agree. That's a good point.
so
Yeah, that's a
it
good
is what
point.
it is, bro. Hey, Rasheed, you there?
I agree.
Yeah, I'm still there. I was like your thoughts. Yeah, I'm still
What do
there.
you think? What do you think of what should be next? What do you want consequences to be done for Skip Bayless? You think he
Man, he
should be
should lose his
canceled? Are you part
job.
of this shit?
Lose his job. Get fired. He should not be working the sport ESPN. He shouldn't be allowed to work anymore, man. He should be executed. Point blank period. Fuck Skip Bayless. He don't care about nobody's life but his. He don't care about all he care about is his pocket. He don't care about black players' lives. Fuck that, man. You talking about keep the game going. Man, what about his health? What about his life? His livelihood, his family and stuff. Man, money ain't everything, man. Come on now. Your health is more important right now. Fuck the money, man. Your health is more important about living. That's all you care
Great
about.
nigga.
Fuck that, man. Fuck Skip Bayless. Like I said it.
Hold on,
I don't
Gad,
give
what you
a shit.
said about his tongue?
Nah, I didn't say that, boo. You
Oh,
Brighty
my
boy.
bad. Gad, what you got on this?
Hold on, boo. Wait.
This is serious, man.
Why are you laughing for? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. We gotta get serious. Go ahead. What you got on this?
Nah, Skip is bugging out, bro. I don't know what's going on with Skip. He's been wilding out lately. He disrespected Shannon Sharpe. He disrespected niggas that's heart is going out and shit. He don't got no respect, boy. I don't know what his problem is, but I really hope Shannon Sharpe don't even fuck with him no more. I think he got enough clout right now. He got his own YouTube page, and he really been progressing on that show that he could probably jump on another show or do his own shit, bro, because it's not worth it, bro. Like, that's like going to work every day, your boss is straight disrespecting you, and it's like, fuck it, you got to eat it or you ain't gonna get paid, bro. And I think he got enough clout right now that he could do his own shit. You know what I mean? Nigga fuck around, get his own show. Maybe not on FX, but some other shit. You know what I mean? You gotta start somewhere, and you can't let that man just be violating everything that you stand. You nigga violated his whole accolades. Now he violating his sport. It's like, what's next, nigga? You gonna fuck his bitch or some shit? You know?
Fact.
Facts.
Yeah. I agree with that, man. I was about to say something. I
Hey,
forgot.
look,
He all
Mookie.
over Tom Brady's dick, though. He all
Look,
over Tom Brady's dick. Let
look,
Hey,
Mookie.
Tom Brady.
Imagine
Get
this
ready
shit
for the
happened to Brady,
cover up.
bro.
Get ready for the
Say
cover
Mookie.
up. They gonna say that this nigga Skip Bayless having some type of senile mental Alzheimer's shit. Watch.
They go listen. They using white privilege on us, man. That's a slap in the face. Come on, man. Wake the hell up, man. Come on, man. Fuck that. He don't deserve to work, man. I damn had killed mine because this is not fair. If that was us, man, we'd be crucified like it'd be all over the globe, on the world right now. Come on, man.
I
Like a
agree.
slap in the face.
This is sad, bro. And at the end of the day, where is this? It's like Miles said, where is this insensitivity training? Where is this meet with black leaders and donate money to his family like they wanted Kyrie Irving to do? See, niggas don't keep that
Right.
same energy, bro. I don't like that shit, bro.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? And this is like, bro, this man Skip Bayless, you got to hold this nigga accountable for his actions. They want to hold a black man accountable for his actions. Man, a black man could do, man, I'm gonna tell y'all something, us brother, we could do something. What 5 years ago when it goddamn passed, right? They still would put that label on us, bro. Like we could have changed, we could do something. They still gonna put that label on us. But if it was a white man, Jared Jones, they want to make all these excuses. Oh my goodness, he's changed. That was 50, 40 years ago. But what we did 10 years ago, we still get that label. You see what I'm saying? We still get that label. We still get hold to that same standard with our words. You hear me? Like it's sad, bro. It's sad, bro. It is
That's
what
that
it is.
white privilege he using.
It is what it is. He said Stephen A stands with Skip. Keep that same in. Who stands with Skip? Skip.
Shoot, who fans? I don't hear who fans with.
Shoot. I gotta hear what Skip Bayless said, bro. But this right here crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? This shit right here crazy. Somebody said, LOL, now his name is facts, bro. This shit crazy, bro. Somebody said Skip Bayless need to get stolen on salute rated R. Facts, he do. This shit crazy.
I said, where are people at? I said, but black people in America that are going outraged.
But do y'all really hold on? But do y'all really think Shannon Sharpe is gonna leave undisputed, bro? Like, be honest, bro. Let's be realistic. He ain't leaving that bitch. He is not leaving undisputed, bro.
Yeah,
How bad we want the nigga to leave? He ain't gonna leave that shit, bro. He got too much money, nigga. He making what, 3 million? 3 million.
He a sellout. Yeah, he a sellout.
Yeah. So he,
you just sell out for that piece of crap. It's not worth nothing.
He's selling out for that bag. You heard me? So it is what it is. That's what them niggas gonna do. That's what they're gonna do. That's what they're gonna do. And I don't expect this man Shannon Sharpe to do anything. All Shannon Sharpe is gonna come. Shannon Sharpe, this is what Shannon Sharpe gonna do. He gonna come on the show. He gonna act like everything is in the past, and they're gonna move on and talk about sports. Shannon Sharpe ain't gonna do this shit. If Shannon Sharpe was a real G, he'd have came on that show. He'd have checked Skip Bayless on TV. Said, "Bro, hey, bro, say, bro, I'm a Hall of Famer, motherfucker. Don't disrespect me, nigga, because you ain't never did this, half the shit I did in the sport that you talk about." You hear me?
Facts, Mook.
So
that's a fact.
Shit, it is.
That's a fact.
Somebody said Skip called Dak weak because he was depressed about his brother's death. Man, come on, bro. Come on, bro. See, that nigga just be talking.
Ain't supposed to be a Dallas fan.
They can't make excuse for they not defending themselves, bro. You always defend yourself.
Bro. Skip just be crazy, bro. He be overdoing it, bro. That's the thing. He don't know.
Man, I would have been fired, Mookie, because he would have told me that, and I'm a Hall of Famer, and especially playing football, concussions, all the shit I don't look. Tom Brady, man, ain't went through. Look, yeah, you can say he most successful, but I bet he ain't went through more pain and more agony than that man on that sport. So I would have been like, you know what, Skip? I would have grabbed them papers, clacked them on that desk. I would have said, "Kiss my motherfucking ass, you piece of shit," and walk right off the set.
I like that. You would have smacked those papers. I like that one. You had me laughing.
I would have did him like he do. You know how Skip start the show off with them papers, like wop wop. I would have hit them tables, wop wop. I'm like, now the show over, nigga. Fuck you and kiss my ass. All type of bleeps. Look, it would have been all type of bleeps on there. You know what, Skip? mother bleep, blah, bloop, bleep, 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 blah, bloop, bleep. It would have been all type of bleeps on that motherfucking movie.
And the stupid blonde haired bitch would have had a stupid face on going to commercial break.
Man, I'm telling you, look, when they came back from commercial, it wouldn't have been nobody on the set and the table flipped over. Nobody on the set, table flipped over, disputed sign busted, everything, nigga. And I would have left my jacket right there so they know it was me.
Hey. Yeah.
But Miles, don't you love Undisputed? How did it feel like your show coming to an end like that shit?
I don't watch that shit like that, bro. I don't watch that shit like that, honestly.
Hey, I do. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't watch it as in like they whole show through. But when I see them talk about players or anything that I pay attention to, I'm like, let me see their analogy on this shit. Let me see if they really stupid. And if you know what I mean, let me see if they gonna come correct. And that's why I watched that moment. And that's how I be catching the shit they do right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too, bro. Yeah, I watch clips of that shit, but
you know what I mean. And I ain't gonna lie, like, cause it's like, look, we know what we'll say, right? Say we all know a game that everybody been waiting for. It don't matter what sport it is. Everybody's gonna talk about it the next day. So when I see them get to that subject, I'm like, I know we gonna talk about this, but let me see. And plus, some of you niggas be coming in here with some of this shit Skip be saying. These niggas y'all be using some of their lines, nigga.
Hey, old head podcast, what you got on this, man? Salute, man.
Salute.
What up,
Hey,
Mom?
Price.
What up, big dog?
What's happening?
Salute.
Hey, man, it is what it is. Hey, we already know this show is gonna come to an end, but I don't think he's going to quit right now. You know what I'm saying? But I would have did what I'm an old head. The reason why I named myself an old head, 'cause a lot of these niggas want me to sit there and respect these niggas in this era. So, you just an old head. Okay, I'm an old head. But if I was a real old head, Shannon Sharpe, see, you lost your nigga card when you sat there and said that, you know, when you see a black woman, you just want to hand her to the cops. You lost a lot of respect for me for that. And then another
Damn, I
thing,
forgot.
too, ain't nowhere in the world Skip Bayless should have just, man. I would have walked off the stage like Trey said, hit his papers and then walk smooth off. That's what he should have done. Because look, because we already know what Skip is. Look, and this is one thing I've been trying to tell y'all for years on the internet. Y'all always keep the same energy for our people, but when these same people disrespect our people, y'all don't want to have no smoke for them. I have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? So you see how they mock Kyrie. Now all of a sudden, now this nigga become a LeBron James RoboCop fan. Nigga, this shit's too funny, man. I'm about to have fun with this shit. He came out and said, I'm a LeBron James fan now. Really? I wonder why. Because you
switched up. That man been known for killing, bro. That's why I sit there and tell y'all, bro. That's why I sit there and tell y'all, bro. This man is not he's not no LeBron hater. He's obsessed with him. He's not no LeBron. I don't look at Skip as a LeBron hater. He's just obsessed with this man. I can tell he ain't no hater, and niggas want to sit there and call him a hater. No, he ain't hater. He's just obsessed with the man, bro. And at the end of the day, his true colors showed out tonight on today's show. And I remember he came out on his show, sit there and said, "Man, I used to watch LeBron James every move just to come up with tops." I'm just like, bro, this is really how this man obsessed with the nigga. Crazy, bro. That's how this shit is, bro.
He only saying that he got exposed, bro. He got exposed. That's all it is.
Somebody said Shannon Sharpe out of his cooning privileges. Ran out of his cooning privileges. Yeah, I'm not with Shannon Sharpe either, bro. I think he a two-faced either, bro. Some people ain't with him as well. So
and he's just two-faced, man. Yeah, I ain't with
but
us.
Imagine this shit happened to Tom Brady, ladies and gentlemen.
That's what I'm saying.
This shit. Oh my
God!
It could be any of them white superior players that they put over us black guys. Hey, look, I want to ask you this. I know you're into football and shit. I'm like Trayvon on this. When is a natural black brother like us brown skinned, is going to win another Super Bowl? Patrick Mahomes don't count. I'm not knocking Patrick Mahomes. I think he's great. You see what I'm saying? But when are you going to see another? But this is one thing I don't like about football. They always, I seen it when they did it in my generation, but they did it with Cordell Stewart. They want to make
Uh-huh.
him a running back. They want to make him this. You actually got a lot of great black quarterbacks in the college game that's
Yeah.
transitioned into the NFL. Man, they need to start giving these brothers a chance. You got these brothers that can really throw that shit, bro.
Hold on,
You know what I'm saying?
but T, why you don't
My
think
thing is, my
why
go
T,
ahead.
why you don't think Patrick Mahomes is black?
He's mixed, bro. He is black, but I'm
But
talking
he
about
is
a.
really he
Hold
biracial.
on, hold on. Yeah, he's biracial. But I'm saying when I'm saying black, I'm talking about somebody like me and you. You see what I'm saying? Somebody
Oh,
like
okay.
Doug Williams,
I think
like Doug
if the
Williams.
pieces, I think if the pieces surround him right, I think Deshaun Watson, he black.
Yes,
I
I
think
think
I
so.
think I think he
If
can
Baltimore get out
get
of
him a
their way,
Super Bowl
they
if he
can
got
help
the
He
him
right
ain't
become.
dragging through the mud though, Mook.
I think Deshaun Watson is the best Brown saying quarterback like in the NFL. So I think
He
he
really is. And I actually met his mother, man. Shout out to the man. What they've been doing to that man in the media, man, is crazy, man. I met his
yeah.
mother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
Deshaun
hey,
Watson is
he is,
he
man.
elite, bro. I ain't gonna
He's
lie,
a
I like him.
beast. Yeah, he is. I'm
Yeah.
just mad that they took away his season from him, man. Like, y'all, man, they let that man come back next year. He's gonna be different, bro. I already know him. I met him
Hey,
personally.
Do you consider Patrick Mahomes black?
Hey, twin, did you hear that?
I think he's mute, but yeah, I think Mahomes black, but I think I see what you're
I got
saying.
nothing against. I got nothing against. I'm talking about somebody that's like brown
Yeah,
skinned,
yeah,
like
Like
yeah,
you.
dark
yeah,
complexion. We talking
yeah,
about dark
Yeah,
complexion.
yeah.
like the only one I seen that ever did it was Doug Williams, and he did that
But
in
he
the
couldn't
Super
come back
Bowl
next
against.
year. They told him to lose it. He chose not to lose. He wanted to win it all.
Who?
Because they pay you to lose their game, throw the game away. Because it's all about keeping white hope. That way I have a quarterback win the Super Bowl. White quarterback. It's all about keep the white hope alive.
Uh,
The
I see
fuck?
what
Simple
you're
question.
saying. And you notice something too. So look at all the star quarterbacks that I've seen now in the college game. They mostly black, bro. You got some dual white boys out there, but them brothers is really taking over the college football, like throwing that shit. And you actually
mm-hmm,
got coordinators just preparing these players the right
mm-hmm.
way to get in the NFL. As it's just the NFL is just a dirty business. I just hope they really give these boys a solid and really let them throw that thing, man. They got some brothers that's some dual threats, man. That's all I
Facts,
just want to ask.
facts, facts,
I can't
facts.
wait.
I
Jalen
agree.
Hurts shut all these dollars up on Sunday, man. Jalen Hurts, man. Everybody talked down on him, man. Talking about it was the system. They had nothing to say with that white boy got in the game. 2 games, lost 2 games.
Oh,
Missed you. I
yeah,
thought it
they
was the
taking
system.
I like Vic growing up. So
Michael Vick was a motherfucker, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah,
Vick
that was
was
my
a
Hell
favorite
yeah.
beast.
quarterback.
I was definitely like Michael Vick. They say Jalen Hurts broke the record already as an Eagles starting quarterback this year.
Yeah, he did.
Michael Vick was like the Allen Iverson of the NFL, bro. Like when his Atlanta days in
Hmm.
his prime, the way he was running that football, the way he was throwing that bit,
Facts. With the do rag
he
on
was
and shit, niggas violent.
absolutely, bro. That man
Only
in the
thing stopping him from going to Super Bowl was McNabb. That's it.
yeah,
You know,
yeah, he was, yeah, but what I'm saying is this is that uh people got to understand that this man, and this is the thing that I don't understand. Like this man was this man was on the field fighting for his life, and people keep on saying, "Oh, y'all can't comprehend what his tweet was. It was not attacking Damar Hillman." No, the thing is that what made you feel the need to put that tweet out? Like what made you put that tweet out? And also the timing of the tweet. Like, come on, bro. Like at this time when people are just grieving and want to understand what's going on with this man, and also understand that is this man okay? And the teammates out there who's crying, and understanding that their teammates on the floor can't move to drop and collapse like that, and it just nobody was worried about when the game was going to be played. That's the thing. Nobody was not worried about it. Life come first. You hear me? And that's the thing that people don't understand is that, life come first. Yes, Skip was wrong for putting that tweet out. He could have rephrased or took it back or something. But come on, bro. You can't just do that shit, bro. You can't just do that shit, bro. It's sad, bro. Real talk, man. It's just sad, bro.
Yeah,
Somebody,
yeah. I had tears in my eyes. That's how sad I was, man. It was crazy.
you say you was crying?
No, just had tears. That could be. He could have been dead. He could have been dead. Lost his life.
So
When
was
I
you
see that
crying?
tweet, I say that's out of pocket.
Yo, Mook is
I
crazy.
snapped it with off.
Can you explain? Can you explain how you was crying?
No, I just had little tears in my eyes because that could have been us. That's how much I care about that brother, man. His life come first. That's sure y'all care. That's a good thing, bro.
Yeah.
You should be glad for that, man. We got to be careful for that brother.
Hey, bro, can y'all
fight
stop
for his
with
life.
this tongue shit? Can y'all stop calling him y'all being very disrespectful, chat. Come on, Radio R. Come here. We got to tighten up, man. Ghost Time, man, what you got on this shit, man? Skip Bayless came on undisputed, caught the plea, backpedal everything he said. Do you think his apology was sincere? And Shannon Sharpe reportedly feuded with, Skip Bayless and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, what you think about this shit?
No, man, it wasn't. It ain't sincere. It's exactly what, again, you should expect from this racist ass Skip Bayless. But all this stuff this race has been doing, bro, over the years, is just now he didn't see this one coming because he didn't know how strong of a brotherhood them NFL players had, and they finally got fed up with his shit. You see, he been going after LeBron all these years. A lot of people talking about, oh, he just attacking his game. No, the man been attacking everything about the man. He attacked his son.
You see him today? He sat there and said he loves LeBron. He
didn't love no. He don't love no LeBron.
Bro, did you see his bro? He sat there and said he loves LeBron. Like
he needs some LeBron fans
he
now.
enjoys.
He been attacking LeBron his whole life. He even attacked the man's
he
son.
was not no LeBron hater, bro. He was obsessed with LeBron. That's why he was attacked. You know why he attacked him, Ghost? To get ratings, to get views. For people,
because he knows there's a whole segment of the country, half of the country, who gonna side with him. They see it that way, and he willing to take that.
He was never a LeBron hater, Ghost. He was never.
And he attacked his son.
He was obsessed with LeBron.
Well, see, the thing is this is what you should expect from these racist guys like this. See, they don't see us as people. They don't see us as real. They don't even care about nothing about us. The way he attacked LeBron's son shows you he didn't understand our community. We don't do that to our kids. We uplift our kids. But what did he do? He took a shot at LeBron's child about his little dunking and whatnot. See, he don't understand our community. You know why? Because he don't give a fuck. Same reason why he attacked Shannon Sharpe. Even though I don't like Shannon Sharpe neither. But see, he didn't even respect Shannon Sharpe's accomplishments as a football player and as a man. You don't attack no man, like no black man like that, unless you don't give a fuck about his manhood. Same way he did when he saw that little boy laying out on that field. He didn't see no human. He just saw a little hurt pit bull laying down there. Oh, win the next game. See, that's how they think. That's the way they think. That's the way they see life. And see, when all the football players, we less than that. We ain't even human. And so when the football players finally came around and said, this motherfucker went too far, and they came after his ass. Now you see how the suits and all the people that pay him, they see how far he went and how unified those NFL brotherhood was. Now they want to sit there and try to reel his ass in. They ain't had no problem letting his ass go haywire on LeBron and everybody else. Because, see, he should have been reeled in the moment he attacked Shannon Sharpe on that damn TV. Shannon Sharpe is a Hall of Famer. What make Tom Brady any greater than Shannon Sharpe's accomplishment? Oh, I tell you, because he white. That's what make him so much greater.
Shannon Sharpe he's top 3 in his position all time. Like, what?
See, that's what allowed him to even think he could get away with that shit in the first place. But see, he didn't get away with this one. And everybody's is right. They should be going after his ass.
The fact that he disrespected Shannon Sharpe, like Shannon Sharpe wasn't like when Shannon Sharpe retired, he was considered the greatest tight end of all time at his position all time until Tony Gonzalez and Gronkowski, all them guys came aboard. Bro, you disrespected a nigga that can say that he's top 3 in his position all time. A legend in Shannon Sharpe. I'm good. I'm with you, Ghost. Now you cook it. If I was Shannon Sharpe, I just yoked that nigga up and said, bro, who the fuck you think you talking to? I'm allowing you to talk the sport that you didn't even fucking play in. I excel at the sport that you talk about. I'm a legend at the sport that you talking about, that you think you know. But that's how this nigga is. Imagine if this was Tom Brady, Ghost. Nigga, there have been fucking the game would be canceled.
Nigga, it'd been a tribute show, nigga.
It'd have been a tribute
if Tom
show.
Brady was laying on that field, that man would have never opened his mouth about the next game when the next game is gonna be played. Because none of that. It would have been like I told you the other night. It would have been the world about to stop. The world finna stop now all of a sudden. Yeah, man. Again, like I said, they do that because they don't see no value in nothing. They demean everything about us. The career, think about what all the times he's been attacking LeBron James. LeBron James is an upstanding black father in our community. But you think you think that matters to him? All he do, he just go after him every little thing he do. And he,
All they
like
do
I
is
said,
collect money off
he don't
us.
went even
That's it.
further than that. He went after the man's son at one point.
Listen,
See, do
all
you
they
know
care
that's supposed to be off limits, but not to him?
All they care about you fill their pocket up. That's all they care about. You in the entertainment. They don't even look at you as human beings. You just make them money and that's it. And keep
But
them
you know,
moving.
I counseled Skip a long time ago, bro. I was on his ass many years ago. So I really don't give
Hold on, you
the
used to be a
moment he
Skip
felt
fan?
threatened. No, I ain't never been on Skip. See, I watched him when he was with Stephen A. And I've realized I peeped what happened. You know,
Fuck
if
Steve,
he
the
ain't
only one missing his name, man.
if he ain't the
He
you know,
defended
put
Skip
Miles a
Bayless.
Skip fan.
He defended Skip Bayless. Fuck Steve A. Smith. I only want
Somebody
his
said,
name.
Mook,
no,
you
I'm just
remember when
saying
Lord
when
Red
he was
said
with
he thinks
Stephen A. He went out to Stephen A. too. I mean, he basically he don't respect us, bro. He don't respect black men. He
Yeah.
look at us as
That's
a
so true. We
stepping
showing it
stone,
right now.
and he'll say anything because he don't respect us. And them football players finally saw that. That's when they came out this ass.
Yeah, facts, Ghost. Facts. Why he?
Nigga, Jalen Rose exposed his ass too.
Ghost,
Yeah,
it was so
Rose
many
exposed.
athletes
Then
that
after
came
he
out.
got fired after that, he came back
Ghost,
and stood up for
but
himself.
Ghost, where's
And
the
he
inclusivity
got out. He
training?
got put out.
Where's the meet with the black black leaders and donate $100 million to this type of organ? Like, where's all the shit that he had Kyrie Irving doing? Because
Well,
Kyrie Irving
again, like
plays
I
for the
told
That's
you,
what I
Lakers.
want to know. Why
white
they have Skip
supremacists
Bayless doing it?
ain't gonna attack white supremacists. So you ain't gonna see that. Now, if somebody does come out and do that, then you can look at them and say, okay, well, they may be a sincere, real one or whatever case may be. But the reason why you ain't seen no uproar is because again, they don't see no problem with it. It's they built into their mentality. They don't really see him as done nothing wrong because they think like him. That's the reason why. But see, the
Right.
people who really see through that shit, then yeah, they'll say something and that was missed time or that's
Because they all
insensitive.
stay on code. They don't break each other's
Oh, you
code.
better believe
Ghost
it.
Town,
Because they don't see
Brandon
us.
Bowen said, Ghost, all you see is color, my dude. That makes you a racist.
Oh my God, this is right in front of our face. How do you?
You know what, bro?
What's your
See, that's the
response to that?
thing.
That's the coon right there. Oh
See,
my
that's the
God.
one thing that shit don't work on me, bro. See, because I call out racism or I call out the fact that the person can be away, that don't make me that person. That's your problem. You need to deal with. When I see some shit, I'm gonna say what it is, and it don't make me one just because I'm gonna call it out. You can kill that shit. That don't work on me. That's one of them white supremacist tricks right there. That shit don't work on me though.
About white supremacy talking point, brother.
Yeah, that don't
Keep
work
doing
on me though. You can
Hold
kill
on,
that
you
shit.
think Brandon's a white supremacist?
Well, that's one of they little talking points, bro. That's how they use. That's what they try to do to
He said,
disarm
so if
anybody
a
who
white
calling them
person
on their
say
shit.
something,
That's cool.
because he said, so if a white person say something bad about a black person, they're racist. But it's okay for a black to badmouth whites, nothing said.
Bad mouth, bro. When you call somebody what they are, you want to call that bad mouth. That's your problem. That means you probably support them, but I don't.
They don't
I'm calling
support
what
you.
he is.
Why'd you defend the white young people? They don't never support us. They showing their true
Facts.
color. They don't care about
Facts.
your life. How'd you what's wrong with these niggas out here defending these white Europeans?
See, man, they can't listen,
Why we
bro. They
ain't
can't
respecting
deal
this
with
world, man?
deal with difficult topics like that.
What's wrong
See,
with
when it's
you,
a topic,
with
when it's a
Americans?
topic that with something that's
We're
so
not unified. We're so divided. It's sad, man.
it's that's a tough topic for them to talk about. See, and especially them coons. Them coons, they damn sure don't want to touch that shit. But again, so again, like I said, bro, if you offended by a man calling out another racist, yeah, you need to look in the mirror. What are you?
Somebody said Skip finna do the undisputed. Bro. Undisputed was so fucking boring today. Like I didn't tune in, but I seen it, a clip of it. But that shit was so boring, so dead. That show can't continue without Shannon Sharpe, bro. And Shannon Sharpe report out there saying that they've been feuding behind the scenes. Shannon Sharpe been arguing with the producers and Skip behind the scene. Bro, it's serious down there, bro. I told y'all niggas don't listen, bro. Somebody said, why LeBron don't speak on this? That is true. Why don't LeBron speak on this shit, Ghost?
Because he didn't have to. The NFL brother who did all the talking that needed to be done.
But you said LeBron is the voice of the black community, right? That's what you said.
Well, I mean, if it wasn't
So
getting said or somebody,
why is this ass ain't speaking about this shit?
hold
Then?
on, Mookie. But if he did come out and send prayers up for
When?
but you didn't know that.
No.
LeBron was one of the first people to tweet out prayers up for DeMar.
Man, that's cap. That's cap. That's cap.
No, when he gonna
hold on? No,
I didn't even see that today.
Hold on. When he gonna come out and call out Skip Bayless? That's when I
thank you.
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. He ain't got to do it in this situation. The NFL
Why?
brotherhood already called his ass out.
Why?
I mean,
why?
What?
See,
I mean,
you always capping for this nigga, bro.
No, that's not no cap. Well, I'm asking you, why?
Stop
what did he need to do
LeBron,
more?
man.
Do we not have the motherfucker on the
LeBron got
skillet?
a bigger voice. He got a
Thank
bigger
you.
voice. He got a bigger
That's what
influence. Why his ass
billionaire.
didn't come out there and hold this nigga accountable? Why he didn't do that, bro?
I just told you he's being held accountable. The NFL brotherhood doing a very good job. They got his ass on the grill. They don't need LeBron help on this one.
But what about the NBA brotherhood? What about the NBA brotherhood?
Right. Well,
See,
I mean,
imagine if you had the NBA brotherhood and the NFL brotherhood joining forces to attack this guy to force his ass to, get out of the job.
Mookie, they listen. If they needed some allies, trust me, they'd be there. They got his ass right between, they got him right between the eyes. So right now, they don't need no help on this.
Hey, make sure y'all smash the like button. We got over 330 people here. Smash the like, get these likes up. Somebody said there.
Push the like button, y'all. Like this free. Push the like button.
He said, and if a black person goes against your narrative, you want to cancel him. I'm thinking this guy. What do you think about this guy, Brandon Bowen? Goes. You think he one of the guys?
Man, that motherfucker probably a proud boy. Rolling.
He said if a white person says something bad about a black person, they're racist. But we already read that shit.
Man, what do you mean bad? I said, like, again, bro. It's when you have this white supremacist attitude that black lives don't matter. That's when I'm coming for your ass. I'm gonna get on your ass, like Skip just did. So I don't understand why this little dude all up in his feelings about this. If you don't see the fact that this man operates out of a white supremacist mindset, it don't really matter if it ain't about them, then that's on you. But the football players saw it. I see it. A lot of people see it.
I seen that last night.
That little boy's life didn't mean nothing to Skip.
Last night while I seen that
absolutely nothing. He had to open his mouth about how important the game was. Nobody wasn't gonna play the goddamn game no way. So why he opening his mouth?
But his life is more important.
Go. Somebody said name. Somebody said name 5 white people you like.
Man, I'm not finna entertain that nonsense. Look. First of all,
they just trying to get you to expose yourself. That's all.
They trying to put attention on that whole black-white shit.
Don't do that, bro.
I wouldn't. Trust me, that don't pop no bullshit like that. The fact of the matter is like I said, if I see somebody doing some white supremacist shit, I'm gonna call it out. That's all you need to know.
So you think Skip Bayless should be added to the list of white supremacists?
He always was, on, far as I'm concerned.
Yes, he is. Like I told you last night.
He never. Did you ever hear?
But he was raised by a black woman though.
Brother, man, look, bro, he's a white boy. He's a white boy from Texas.
He made that tweet.
Living back through Jim Crow. You know he
is.
That's why he want to come out.
But he was raised by a black woman though.
All of them had black nannies. All them white supremacists have.
That don't mean that they still racist. Don't matter because they got they still racist in the day.
I mean, that ain't nothing unusual. That's why he couldn't go after Jerry Jones. That's why he ain't opening his mouth about Jerry Jones, because Jerry Jones probably had a picture with him in a
Brandon Boyd said, "Go son, don't ever call me racist. I bet I've helped more black people than you ever could imagine."
That comment right there is racist, bro.
Oh,
that comment you just made right there is racist. Why you had to say they was black? Why you had to say the people that you had were more black people? Why you had to say you help black people? Should have just said people, bro. Your L ass racist. You the one.
Oh man, Ghost.
Don't be trying to come at me, bro.
Ghost, you let the people out. You getting these guys mad right now, Ghost. Come on, bro. But yeah, man, this shit right here, just y'all gotta understand. Like what this man Kyrie Irving got canceled. These niggas want Kyrie Irving out of the goddamn league.
And they was going to blackball him. And he was going to get blackballed.
Well, that's how the media work, man. You know, they do run that shit now. Them untouchables. That's how they work.
Of us, bro.
And see, that's why we have to do what we doing. That's why the NFL brotherhood got to do what they doing. If you offend one of theirs, you got to show your strength in numbers and unity. And then that's exactly what he did. And that's why they up in arms at his ass. I mean, the shit was just completely insensitive. And I tell you why it was insensitive. I told you because he don't see that Black Lives Matter. They don't matter to him.
Damn, why everybody on Ghost on the somebody said, damn, Ghost.
Well, why
Ghost,
don't
you
keep the
is
same
dated.
energy for Skip Bayless like
Somebody
we
said,
had Kyrie Irving?
call
Why
people
don't keep the
racist, but
same
don't prove
energy for
what.
Skip Bayless?
What if you're racist?
Crucified Kyrie Irving, suspending
Fact.
his ass just because he made a tweet. Come on, man. This is hypocrite, man. But keep the same energy for Skip Bayless, though.
Yeah.
It's sad. It's a slap in our face right now. Kyrie
Yeah.
just tweet.
What
All he
what
did
he say? Brent, what he say? How many? I think I helped more black. Count how many black folks you done help, bro? How many?
Come on, cut out with that. Right now, it's about
Watch,
the brother right now.
watch this move. How many you done help? Count. Let me know. Count them out. Put them on the screen. Put your number up there. Because if your ass walking around counting how many black folks you helping, your ass might be a little racist there, bro.
Ghost, you fucking crazy, bro.
You know, in the day, race is like a perfect business model. It's also a business model too.
Somebody said, "Tell that man to keep his tongue in his mouth." Who's he talking to?
Ghost Town, you know, racist is like a perfect business model too. It's been going on for years, like decade. Race is like a perfect business model too.
Yeah, man. I mean,
It ain't just about color. It's about
old dudes like Skip Bayless. They ain't gonna change their stripes, bro. That's why I say I want to know what he had to say about Jerry Jones. I bet he ain't got one word to say about that
Jerry
shit.
Jones.
I know.
He didn't say nothing about Jerry Jones.
He was doing that shit too.
Facts. Oh, come on,
because they all on code.
Man, come on,
they
don't say that
code.
shit.
That's called
Man, that nigga was doing that shit too, bro. That's why he couldn't open his mouth.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's
somebody got
on code.
I don't
got a Polaroid of his ass.
I ain't gonna lie, though. Some of you honest with you. I don't get that racist vibe from Skip, bro. I don't get that shit from him. I think he look at black men as like monsters.
Equals.
Like he look at black men like it's godly. I don't know. He over worship like black people, and then he just he
he does is he has envy. He has envy. He envy the fact that they can do things that he can't do, but he still got that white supremacist mindset. That white is better. His way is better. The way he thinks is better. He still got that behind the scenes, bro. The way that he don't respect, the way he showed that he didn't respect Shannon Sharpe as a man. Because as a football player, he just achieved just as much shit as Tom Brady. But why would you come after him personally?
Facts.
Why would you come out of this man personally?
Oh yeah,
you don't respect him.
Yep. Hey, hold on. Facts. Skip called Kawhi number 2 for a whole fucking year. That's some race angle. Like that was some racist ass shit, Ghost. Like that remind me of a slave over calling one of the slaves his number like number 7084. This man called him number 2. And this man see here gonna tell me shout out to here. He told me Skip is with us. No, he's not. The only reason why he hopped back on with Kawhi Leonard bandwagon is to go against LeBron James. It's simple, bro. He's a pure hater, bro. Real talk. Somebody said, Ghost Town, you want to attack me for saying I've helped black people out, but at the same time, you're calling Skip a white man. What's the difference?
Oh, bro, you the one trying to prove that you ain't racist by counting the number of black people that you didn't help. Think about that comment that you just made. That's what you need to worry about. That's what you should do.
Facts.
Talking about I'm helping black people. Like they're good, bro. You ain't got to call that. Why you just can't be helping people? Why they got to be black? Because you see racism. That's why. Because you a racist.
You gotta want to support your own. We gotta help each other, man. Because you know us not supporting each other to admit the illness. Look it up, brothers and sisters.
Yeah, man. Shout out. Dion came out there and talked about it too. So shout out to Dion. He came out there and got on Skip ass for that shit, man. Athletes coming out there and speaking on this shit, go.
Man, don't get me started on Dion, but I'm gonna let that shit slide today. I'm gonna move right on past that, but don't let me get started on his ass. Selling out ass.
Oh man, Ghost, keep just let this shit go, bro.
Nah, can't.
Oh,
because he did damage, bro. He did damage.
But
But
he did
move
more
on.
damage. Hold on, did he do? Hold on, did he did more damage than Skip?
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Oh my god.
Skip.
Who?
Skip just was. Skip just showed his true colors, bro. I mean, in the end of the day, most people, a lot of people, like real ones, know who he is, know what he
Black
is
people should go
about.
outraged, get him
But
fired. He should be
you
fired
know,
right now.
Prime did damage though, so it's a little
Somebody said
different.
Mookie mute him. He sound like his mouth full.
If y'all, I tell you, if anybody defend Skip Bayless, I don't want nothing to do with you ever again. You're
Y'all
enemy.
niggas fucked up.
I'm telling you, if I hear somebody defend Skip Bayless, I don't want nothing to do with you ever again. I'm telling you, y'all better not defend Skip Bayless.
Listen.
That
Shannon
means you a
Sharpe needs
sellout.
to
If you
say,
defend
Uncle
Skip Bayless,
Tone, Uncle
you
Tone,
are a sellout. If
Big
you
Tone.
Go
defend-
ahead, double tech.
But Toast, let me tell you something, Toast. He had no business trying to comfort them people in Jackson, though, bro. That's really what got me too pissed off. I mean, dude, you did what you did, but you don't have to pull them down and drag them through the mud and shit all over them on top of that. So yeah, that kind of really pissed me off.
Hey,
Yeah, so
Toast, double tech. What you got on this?
hey, salute Mookie. Thanks for the invite. Salute panel. Hope you guys are all well. Happy New Year.
salute. We doing all right.
So I just want to say this. Skip Bayless, he's been building up his rapport with us for a long time. And he's totally crossed the line this time. He's been pushing it. The line has been, redrawn in the sand, as you could say, a couple of times. And this time, there is no more line. He has officially crossed it. Skip needs to be fired, and if not, Shannon Sharpe needs to resign. If Shannon Sharpe does not resign, that show is going to fall apart. No one will like Skip. No one likes Skip to begin with. They watch it for Shannon. Let's be honest.
Do you watch it for
So,
Shannon?
I don't watch the show personally. I only watch Rated R and
So he said watching.
I think you fell out.
Yeah.
If you dare double, double tech. Yeah, he fell out. But yeah, Ghost. Somebody said I feel your. Somebody said he is just does a good job not looking like a racist. You do know people are good at being fake.
Oh my.
Hold on, so you think Skip Bayless do a great job at not looking like a racist?
Man, wait a minute. He
he's
don't
a
do no good job
racist.
to
Are you
me.
He's a
kidding me?
racist.
Somebody
He's
defend-
fake. He's
Because
fake
I
as
know
Lil
what
Wayne.
he
He
is.
brings Lil
But
Wayne on the
I
show.
understand what my
No one
man's
likes
saying. He rides up beside that line. He gets real close to that line, and then it's like, okay, I'm gonna pull it back. I done got enough of them mad and outraged.
Brandon, why you won't come in right now, nigga? Come in right now and cook Ghost Town. See, y'all got everybody
Listen,
got. Listen, I read my comment section, bro. It be filled with Ghost Town slander, right? But y'all niggas scared to come in and cook this nigga right quick. Cook this nigga Ghost Town. I mean, I cook him every time on the daily.
No, your ass don't, and they wouldn't either. Anyway, man. Who that? I like what my man said though. He get in there, he ride the line, and then this time he crossed that line, and them brotherhood, NFL
Yeah, go ahead, double
brotherhood,
say. Go ahead, double say. You
living
back in.
to
Go
his
ahead.
ass.
yo, no, yeah, Ghost is just, he's kind of putting it in another way, too, as where I'm saying this line can't be crossed anymore. Skip continuously crosses the line. We give him a pass. We give him a pass. We give him a pass. We're gonna give him a pass for this time, or we're gonna hold Shannon accountable
Fuck.
to who he's making money with.
Facts. I
But
agree.
Shannon know that showed that after today or after the yesterday what happened. He know he couldn't took his ass on there and co-sign that shit that
Yeah,
Skip
he
did.
did a good move, good political
He
move,
had to
and he
distance
has his
himself.
podcast
Right.
now.
Right. He had to distance himself from
Yeah,
that shit
somebody
because
said Shannon can't leave though because he's under contract, and they said he could sue him for breaching.
that's true. They probably could.
Somebody
It's
asked me,
Fox
Mookie,
News.
do
I
you
wouldn't
think
be
Shannon?
surprised.
I thought Shannon should showed up just to address the situation at Skip because Shannon Sharpe, he hasn't really spoken out to what Skip said. All he just did was just, post his condolences of, what of the shit that happened about Damar Hillman.
Yeah, but Mookie, do you know how many people watch that show, bro? Do you know how many people watch that show and they know that Shannon didn't purposely Shannon didn't show up, and he did that whole Skip did that whole monologue. I mean, come on,
Yeah, but I thought that Shannon
it's a
Sharpe
power
should have.
move on
Hold on,
Shannon's part.
I thought
Power
Shannon
move.
Sharpe. Should have came on there, addressed this man Skip Bayless face to face, because we want to hear what he felt about what.
No, that's a
Skip
good
came out
point.
there
That's a
tweeted.
good point. That's a good point.
Instead of
I
him
gotta say
just
that.
not saying nothing about it. We'll talk.
He didn't say nothing. I mean, he went on Twitter and said some things, right? So
No,
He
but he
said
didn't
a
say
lot
nothing about.
about
He
his
didn't say
silence.
nothing about
His
Skip.
silence is saying a lot right now. By not being there, his silence is showing that he ain't with
Why you say his
nothing this
silence?
motherfucker said. Because
Why
he's
you
just trying to distance himself from the shit, the shit show message that Skip got out there was floating around. His
yeah,
insensitivities
exactly.
to
It's a
This is what I
political
want Shannon
thing.
Sharpe
It's a
to do. I wanted
political
Shannon
thing.
Sharpe to go out there and say, Skip, you was wrong. Skip, you was
yeah,
dead wrong. I don't even want to hear what
the
you had to say.
network probably told his ass, he probably gagged
Right.
his ass too. The network
That's
probably
a good
gagged him
point,
too.
Ghost. The producers probably say, "Oh no, bro, we can't have this shit. Skip already under another heat, bro. We don't need you."
Remain united. Remain united. That's what the network is saying.
Yeah.
But don't
But he could have came out on
don't
these social
express
media
it.
platforms and called Skip out or some shit like that. But it just Skip always do that shit. Like I don't like that man. Skip is just that shit crazy. What he doing, bro? It's insane. Somebody said the whole Brett Favre situation got swept under the rug. That's fact. Like we wanted to not talk about the Brett Favre positions, but we want to talk about Kyrie Irving. We want to talk about Deion Sanders. But this man Brett Favre took millions for
Welfare money.
welfare.
Well,
And
that's
shit like that.
welfare.
that's how the media roll though, bro.
Because they
Again,
stay
like I
on
told you,
code. It's called
white
being on
supremacy
code.
don't attack white supremacy. The
Yeah.
That's
whole
something we need to
media
be on.
is
We need
white
to be
is
on
led
code.
by a lot of
Every
white
group be on
supremacists.
code but us.
You ain't gonna catch them attacking their own.
Because they on code. So we should be on code. Everybody stay on code, bro. That's why they respect it in America. We are so divided individual. You got to get out of that mindset. We got to start
But I
working
tell you
good.
what, to Skip
Work together.
and his likes, they gonna
Love
learn.
each other.
These brotherhoods, the NBA, NFL, and all these
Yeah.
guys, they gonna show these motherfuckers you just ain't gonna be talking shit about us and walking all over us and disrespecting us and our life. Because that shit was very disrespectful. This man laying on the field fighting for his life, families and brothers and families and everybody completely just upset and distraught. And this fool crack a damn text, a tweet like that.
Facts.
Yeah, so people tired of this shit. There ain't nobody gonna keep on letting you do that.
And they
like
can
that.
shoot it. I hope they shoot his ass too for that tweet
Well,
too.
they
Oh,
get
oh.
sued. They probably don't get much out of
Hold
that
on,
shit.
hold on. Come on,
But
bro.
we can cancel him.
Come on,
Man,
shoot.
I hope he
Come on,
need
bro.
to be getting fuck Skip Bayless. He need to be sued. Fuck him.
No, bro. Come on, bro. Don't say
Well,
that
you
shit like that, bro.
just cause just turn it off. Just turn off undisputed or
Stop
whatever the
watching
fuck
it,
this
then.
shit is. Yeah, just
You
turn that
watch
shit
it
off.
every day. You watch that shit every day, Rasheed. You
He
watch
don't
it.
deserve to have his job. He just did that was out of pocket. He shouldn't be working. He should be fired. Where's the outrage, man? That's why we're not respected because we are so they look at us as cowards.
We got the outrage though.
We'll
I
go at
mean,
each other.
that's
Now,
why
but
they
we'll
on
go
his
at the
ass
white
now.
man.
That's why
Yeah,
they had him out there trying to fake
sad,
like he
man.
apologizing or whatever the case may be.
We need each other, man. They show you how they feel about us, man. We don't
Hold on,
have
you
no
said
friends.
shoot? You said shoot or shoot?
No, sue him like SUE.
Mookie, they fucking with him.
What?
Sue.
Shoot or sue?
They
Come
fucking
on,
with
bro.
my man, bro. That's what
Bro,
they
please
doing.
spell it out for me, bro.
SUE.
Oh, I thought you said shoot, bro.
Nah.
Yo, Mook, you really
I say
something today, Mook.
family should sue him for his money.
Sue him or sue him?
Sue him.
Shoot?
Shoot
I
with a
say
gun.
shoot.
Yeah, with a gun.
Come on, man. It ain't funny.
Bro.
We
Can you spell that
Yeah,
shit out?
serious.
come on,
I
yo.
can't
Well, y'all,
understand
I'm gonna tell y'all,
bro.
the internet, you're in the damn chat, y'all crazy as hell, boy.
You don't know what I'm talking about. Come on, y'all know what I'm talking about.
I thought your ass said shoot, bro. That's
Boom
what I said.
No, I
Oh
think
hell no, bro. You gotta
I ain't say
spell
shoot.
that
I
shit
say
out, bro.
sue him.
Yo, he said,
I'm not even say
hell
shoot.
no.
I say sue him. SEE. SUE.
Okay,
Sue him.
okay.
Sue him for his money, man. That family should do that. Go make that tweet. He shouldn't be
Okay.
breathing right now. Skip Bayless. Mookie, you said, "Oh hell no, man."
Man,
Man,
I'm
his
like,
life, he
well,
could have
y'all
been
finna
dead,
make me
bro.
fall
That
out
could
my
have been one
damn
of us
chair.
out there being dead, not moving. Come on, man. This ain't like to be played with. That's
Yeah,
livelihood. His
but
life was on the line.
what I'm saying, somebody say,
That shit is horrible, man.
y'all, y'all gotta stop with this shit. But what I'm saying is this is that what I'm
I had to
saying
mute my mic, man. Go ahead.
Yeah,
what
me,
I'm,
me
I
too.
care
Me
about
too.
that brother, man. I hope he gets better, man. I hope he fight through this, man. I hope y'all praying for him too. I hope he get through this.
all right. What I'm saying is this is that Skip right
Oh,
now is just he gonna be the high, I don't understand how he gonna really recover from this shit, bro.
that's
I
what I'm
don't
saying.
really
Facts,
understand how
Mookie.
he gonna recover from this shit, bro. I really don't. I really don't understand how he can recover for this. Cause now everybody against you. Now everybody once this man gone, once this man canceled, um, and I'm glad he's in that he is. Because they want to
Hey,
put Kyrie Irving
Mookie.
in that goddamn heat because this man retweeted a tweet, put that man Skip Bayless in the heat. It is what it is.
What's your
You
opinion
reap
on
what you
this
sow,
though?
baby. What
What's
comes
your
around
opinion
goes
on
around.
this, Mookie? Mookie, I want to
Huh?
get your opinion on this. I kind of came in late. I just want a quick recap of what your opinion on this whole Skip situation is.
Oh yeah. I think Skip Bayless, was totally wrong. People keep on saying, y'all gotta read the tweet because he was not, you know, bashing DeMar Hillman. We understand he was not bashing DeMar Hillman or anything,
Right.
but why felt the need to tweet that about a guy that's lying on the field who is, fighting for his life to go out there and sit there and tweet that on your social media platform talking about the cancellation of a game or when is the game is going to be resumed and why they
Right. It's life or
postpone the
death
game.
because it's
It's
life or
like,
death,
bro,
right?
it's
Yeah.
like you just ignoring what's going on right now on the field and talk about why is the game is being postponed or and shit like that, bro. Like that in that timing and that situation right now, nobody's not worrying about a football game. Nobody's not worrying about when the Bills and the Bengals going to be played. Yes, that's an entertaining game. Yes, that's a game or determining the playoff states going forward.
Hmm.
But nobody's not worried about that. Nobody on the field was worried about it. The coaches was not worried about that. All everybody was worried about is how is DeMar Hillman doing? How is he feeling? Is he okay? Because this man just dropped unconscious and was not breathing, and they had to
Right.
do CPR on the goddamn field, right? Nobody was not worried about it. Even when the players walked back to the locker room, you think the fans was booing and shit like that? No, they was
No, not at
applauding
all.
their heads because they know how serious this shit is. But this man Skip Bayless felt the need to tweet that and it did double down on the tweet when he went on his show tonight talking about I didn't mean this and shit like that. He didn't really apologize.
Oh,
He was
really?
faking like he was crying and all that
I
dumb
didn't
shit.
see it. I didn't watch it. I don't watch
Yeah, go ahead.
Undisputed.
It's on Twitter. So at the end of the day, bro, uh, this man Skip Bayless, his apology wasn't sincere. At the end of the day, uh, people imagine if this was Kyrie Irving or anybody else. Imagine if this was Tom Brady. And imagine, let's talk about this. Imagine if this was Tom Brady and Kyrie Irving was watching the game. He sat there and said, "Oh, when is the next football game gonna come back on? Why is they cancel football?" Niggas would be killing Kyrie Irving. They'd probably suspend them for the NBA for saying some shit like that.
Oh, they'd suspend him for sure.
Absolutely. But since it's another black man, niggas don't want to, feel sorry or you know, just understand how significant that was and how tragic of an event that was. But niggas don't think about it, bro. It's just
Tragic. I mean, he's still fighting for his life, right?
yes, he's still fighting for it. So
Yeah, he's still in the hospital. Yes.
Wow,
yeah,
it's amazing.
So
yeah,
let me ask you: have anybody heard any follow-up reports as to what really
yes,
happened with his heart?
yes. They said that he had they said that this man had some illness, some heart issues, and they said that the impact to his chest, um, to his heart or something like
Hold
that
on.
made him
It
collapse.
kick-started it. It
Prior
kick-started it.
prior to the season, the game, whatever, he already had physicals, and they said something was wrong with his heart.
No, he already had some condition. They say he already had some condition
He was
to his.
playing with a heart condition.
Yeah, he was playing with a heart condition that he didn't know, that nobody know it. Nobody knew about it. He didn't know about it, and they said the
Oh, okay. So when he
contact
was
to
getting
his.
his physicals,
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
it was slipping through all the physicals, huh?
yeah. And when the
Man,
contact
please.
when the impact hit his chest, he went to a cardiac arrest and he collapsed on the field and shit like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, but they say that he was getting some pulse.
Yeah, that's the real question here is how did he get how did he pass the play? That's the real question. How did he pass a physical to play if he has any kind of cardiac,
That's where the
problem?
doctors come in.
Yeah, that's
any kind of cardio problem. How the hell did they miss it?
Yeah, but yeah, I ain't
They
gonna lie to
failed.
you.
That's what you say. They failed. They failed him. That's what you say. Blame him.
No, I know they be failing now, or maybe they didn't. Maybe
So
they
somebody
ain't
sit
gotta
there and
blame
say,
the
hold on,
doctor.
everybody. So somebody sit there and say they didn't stop the game for Tua and Ryan Shazier. First of all, them guys were
wasn't
breathing on
dead.
the field. They didn't require no
they were
CPR,
breathing.
nigga.
Yeah.
Like, stop comparing that situation. Anti was doing that shit yesterday, bro, getting his ass cooked. The man in Damar wasn't but breathing. He wasn't breathing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
I
like
that's
played
almost 10
scary,
football
minutes,
on the
Mook.
man.
For like
highest level.
almost
I
10
Scary.
minutes,
never
Mook.
seen nothing like that happen before, where somebody dropped dead and it wasn't breathing.
And
Stop
I ain't gonna,
comparing that situation, bro. It's Tony, nigga. You don't know nothing about the game. You don't. Because Tua was unconscious, but he still was breathing. Ryan Shazier, yes, he couldn't move at the time, but he still was breathing. You dumbass nigga, shut up. Fuck wrong with this nigga,
What
man.
an idiot. What a fucking idiot.
yeah,
Yeah, I
and
mean that's a
oxygen
little
to the
bit
brain.
different than the ones
Yeah,
getting paralyzed on the field. It's a totally different from when you see somebody lying
Facts.
dead on the field. I mean, getting
Right.
paralyzed,
And now he's on life support.
and that's
Come
not even
on.
good neither to see
yeah,
him
he
get
got no oxygen to
paralyzed.
his brain. Yeah, he got
But
no oxygen to his brain for that long. He got some effects from that for sure, bro.
dead is a whole nother level right there.
Yeah,
Paralyzed is
for
one
sure.
level, dead is another.
Hell yeah.
Facts. Come on, bro. He said RP vote for Trump 24. Yeah, you gotta get timed out.
Oh hell no, no,
Niggas on
no,
some
no,
shit. He
no,
trying
no,
to
no,
take shit
no.
over or
Stop,
some
stop.
shit.
Yeah, you spam in my
He's one
chat.
of them niggas that rushed that building last year and shit.
Man, they putting that shit in
January
there anyway,
6th.
folks. We
Yeah,
talking
January
about some
6th.
damn.
he was definitely in there.
Yeah.
Time out.
Somebody asked, Sloop man down, man. I didn't hear from you for the minute, nigga. You an ego nigga. You a Philly nigga. He said Ghost can't speak on black shit. He be buck dancing too.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Shit, Ghost.
damn,
Who
Ghost.
who said what?
Ghost, what you got to say?
Yeah, Ghost. Why they on your ass today, boy?
Man, this motherfucker don't even know what he talking about.
But
He
Ghost,
don't even know what the hell
You're
he
a Buck
talking about.
fan. You're a Tom Brady fan, then.
but
That's
Ghost,
what
you
I'm saying.
do.
He don't even know what he talking about, bro.
But Ghost, you do
He,
live it, you know.
he just wanted you to put his message up there. That mother, this shit makes absolutely
He
no
wanted some
sense.
clout.
That's facts.
Yeah. This shit is crazy, bro. This shit crazy, bro. At the end of the day, he said, does Ghost know what a physical is? How you observe someone's heart without a patient complaint that
Bro,
leads
there's
to an
obviously
X-ray?
symptoms from that. There's obviously symptoms that
Obviously,
come along, and he's been
that
to the
whoever
doctor,
said
right?
that ain't never heard of an EKG. Obviously,
Yeah. Bro, there's hospitals for a reason. Come
they
on.
got all kind of tests they run on athletes' hearts to pass a physical.
Because that was a regular
That
tackle. It
guy's
was
a
like he did
fucking
some extra
idiot.
shit. That was a regular ass tackle, bro.
Ghost is like roasting these dudes right now.
And some
Too
people
easy.
just, I mean, late at night, bro, they just fucking need to go to sleep.
Somebody said Ghost. Why you keep
They have
saying y'all
nothing
niggas
to.
tripping? Yeah, somebody wants to.
Bro,
Somebody said.
listen. So every time somebody support one of their players or whatever the case you want to call them, that's buck dancing to y'all, bro. Y'all don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but
That's
Ghost, you
crazy.
was not. You're not. You don't keep the same energy for LeBron though. That's your problem, Ghost. Like I think
Yeah,
everybody
no,
would
that's
Duh,
100%
facts.
listen to you if you keep the same energy with
I'm a
LeBron.
supporter, not an anti-supporter.
Okay, no, but you don't keep the same energy for LeBron, bro.
Okay, what do you want to hear? Because I'm telling you right now, it ain't gonna be no anti-support. I'm gonna be supportive of the
No, because
player,
you
not
don't keep the
anti.
same energy, bro. Hey, as Isaiah, the super chat is down for another 3 weeks because YouTube. I don't know, pause it or I don't know
No
what.
way. Are you serious?
Yeah, YouTube on some funny shit. But if y'all
Oh.
want to send a message, send it to my cash up at $rated R
Oh
Sports Debate.
yeah. You should. Do you post
Oh,
Yeah,
it,
okay.
Luke?
So make some sense. I'm glad he said something about Kyrie with LeBron and Shea Shaw. Bro, I don't know
yep.
what you really talking about, but if you want to be bring up the whole Kyrie LeBron thing. I told you I
Oh, you
wish
got
LeBron
bumpy.
had threw him
I think
a
that's a
lifeline
speaker.
or at least a little bit
Yes,
of help.
Bumpy.
yes. But
But
what
he
about that
chose
Kyrie?
not to,
Think
bro.
that's a
That's his
speaker
choice.
next
But
door.
Ghost, he
So what you
sold
want
out
him?
Kyrie Irving though.
No,
He didn't take a
no.
stand, bro.
What do you think it is? The
Bro,
building?
it's
He
like I
didn't take a
said,
stand, Ghost.
Like pipes or
y'all
something?
may look at it that way. I look at it with some personal shit between two niggas that didn't like each other. So
No,
Yeah, word.
you
Kyrie
assuming
face
that
throwing
shit.
something
My
at
bad.
LeBron
I,
I
too.
didn't know I was
far as
on
I'm
mute.
concerned, it was
Sorry.
two niggas that didn't like each other, and I do understand that Kyrie did some dirty shit to him too. So there you go. There you have it.
Ghost, I think you just assuming shit right now. Like, how do you know they didn't
No,
like
because
each
I
other?
saw it with my own eyes, and you did
How you
too.
know they didn't like each other though?
What did Kyrie say about the man? Shit, you know he
So
didn't
if they
like him.
didn't like each other, then why
Well,
Kyrie?
then why would
Hold on,
you? Why would you
hold on. If
say
they
I?
didn't like each other, why Kyrie? Hold on, they didn't like. Hold on. If they didn't like each other, then why Kyrie wanted to go to LA this summer?
That's business.
And
That ain't
LeBron
got shit
wanted
Yeah,
to
nothing to
go.
do with.
y'all thought y'all had him. Don't do
That's
that.
business. That's business. That ain't got nothing to do with whether he like his ass or not.
He said,
Yeah,
"I'm
they're trying
working
to
with
make
you, but
money
like I
after the
said,
NBA,
next
right?
week show, I'm coming on the Cooking Ghost
But we
Town."
know
That's what
Kyrie didn't like him. Why by that comment he made about him being on his team and
he
he wasn't
felt
that
us that
motherfucker.
info about his heart was wrong. Coach Eric Harris.
Okay, Coach Eric, why don't you
Eric,
get your ass on the panel and tell
yeah,
us?
get on the panel and explain how it's wrong. Because if you ain't no source or you ain't the doctor, this is
Doctor.
what the doctor's saying.
Is
This
this
is
a
through
doctor?
reported. Yeah. So this was said by his cousins and his brother and shit like that, and his uncle.
Coach E, what you mean the info about his heart? What you mean about that? I would
Yeah,
like to know because the question
yeah.
I put out there to anybody that may know is what was what did they come back with the condition of his heart? Why this happened to him? And somebody said he had a condition. So if you know something that the other people in the panel are misinforming us on, please do tell.
Yeah, man. This
Damn.
shit
Because
is
I would
crazy.
like to know how, if he had a heart condition, how the hell did he
Because he
wind
had
up
to
on the
have some
field?
type of condition. You can't just drop like that, bro.
Yeah, over
He
some
had to have
simple
some type
shit.
of condition, bro. The way that this man dropped, bro, he had to have some type of condition, bro. I'm sorry, bro. He said
Oh, okay. He said wasn't nothing wrong with his heart. Mm.
what happened was rare, but it does happen. A lacrosse player had the same thing happen this year after he get hit in the chest with the ball. He actually came back. Um, do y'all think it's something with the coach? I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do this shit. I ain't gonna say it, bro.
Hey, Ghost, don't want something about keep
Good night,
slandering
Mookie. I
Dion.
enjoyed talking to your platform. Good night, my please.
Herm, stop doing it. Respect the top there, Herm. Respect the channel, but we ain't talking
Good
about
night,
this.
Mookie.
Nah, I just agree with Ghost Town. That's all.
Mookie, so good night, my brother.
Good night, brother. Damn, you
Hey,
got me
but
talking
Mook,
with my tongue. Fuck. But
nah,
go
but
ahead,
Mook,
Herm.
yeah, but
Yeah.
Mook, I don't think that Skip comment was as bad as people made it up to be though.
What are you talking about? What are you Herm? Herm, stop with this trolling shit.
If
Her,
you, if
What are
them
you talking?
players didn't like that shit, bro. I'm gonna
Herm,
be
what are you
honest
yeah,
with
yeah,
talking
you.
about?
yeah,
How
No,
yeah,
that shit not bad?
they
nobody
didn't
liked it. To
like
be
it.
honest with you,
Yeah,
nobody
yeah,
don't
yeah,
like it.
yeah.
Herm, what you talking about? How
But
it's not that bad?
it wasn't malicious though. I'm just saying it wasn't malicious. It
It
wasn't
wasn't
malicious
malicious.
enough.
What you mean?
It was as sensitive as hell. What you
It
mean
was
it wasn't malicious?
insensitive, bro. Herm, are you
This
okay?
man is laying on the field dead, and you talking
Nah,
about when we gonna
nah,
get
nah, nah.
when we gonna get this shit going again? Come on,
Nah,
bro.
but go. Ghost, you know how football is. Do people know when you down there break your neck and when you down there you can die just off of that?
Herm,
So why they play it after that though?
Herm.
And people lose
Are you
consciousness,
fucking wrong?
people stop breathing,
Herm.
everything off of
No,
shit like
no, they
that.
don't. No, they don't. They don't stop breathing, bro. Stop lying.
Herm,
Stop
I
putting
ain't, I'll be honest
misinformation.
with you, bro.
Nobody,
This, this,
nobody has stopped
this a new
breathing when they
level,
got
bro.
on the
They
floor,
hit a new
bro.
level right
Stop
that
lying,
night.
bro. Now they do lose consciousness. They do sometimes at case they do get paralyzed and not move. But nobody has not lost nobody has not like on the football field has stopped breathing and requires CPR to do medical treatment, bro. That I know of, that I've been a part of, that I've been playing football
And
and know that shit.
that's the thing. You making it sound like it was
It's normal.
no. This was Mookie. You making it sound like that's a condition that's easily rectified. Dude, this boy was dead.
Yes,
He was
he
dead.
was.
His
Yeah,
heart
he
had
was.
stopped. He was dead on the field. We not
Yep.
talking about just knock the fuck out. We ain't talking about paralyzing. That's serious too, very serious. But if they breathing, They got some procedures that they can get them back, and you see that with Shazier. This dude was dead.
Facts. I don't
No,
agree with like. Go ahead.
but I don't. But Mook, I'm looking at it like he agreed with the cancel of the game. He just don't see how they're gonna make up the game. That's what I
But
got
why
from
does that
it.
question need to be asked when we talk when at a time we weren't about what the hell is going on with Damar Hamlin?
See, and look at the tweet of Herm. The man said, "This magnitude is critical. This a late in the season, a game of this magnitude.
Yes,
This
Herm.
game ain't got no motherfucking magnitude when a dude lying on the field dead, but it got magnitude to him. It got importance to him because that
Facts.
dude on the field's life don't have no importance.
Facts.
All right, so
That's
here's
that's
my
the
question
problem.
then. Here's my question then. Are the Bengals of Buffalo gonna cancel the rest of this season? Because the
No,
Bengals, the reason why the game stopped. Actually, the Bengals stopped. Didn't say they didn't want to play
no. Both
anymore.
that
It
now you
wasn't even
wrong again,
Buffalo.
Herm. Both
Now, what
sides
I'm saying, the
stopped playing
Bengals,
the game.
the Bengals initiated it, but then they came together on it at the end. But the Bengals
Both
initiated
sides
it first.
agreed. No, it's not about who initiated. About both sides agreed to stop the game because both sides was affected about what the hell was going on with Damar Hill because they
I,
have
I,
never
I
seen nothing
spoke on
like
it
that.
the other night, Mook, Herm, and I think I was talking to Anton. Bro, as far as I'm concerned, and I'm sure the Bills players may feel that just go ahead and call the game. A win for Cincinnati.
A
Just
win
go
for
ahead and
Cincinnati.
forfeit the
Yeah,
game. Yeah, the
yeah,
Bills are just forfeit the game, bro. I don't understand what they trying to accomplish here.
yeah. I had to forfeit that game. I wouldn't even try to worry about making it up, but none.
Facts, Matthew. The fact that Skip cared more about a football game than a man's life, bottom line. I don't care about when the game is going to be rescheduled and crucial to the regular season outcome. Seems so irrelevant and all that shit. What felt the need to tweet that shit? Why he got to tweet out that shit?
Moogie,
Why he got to
that
sit there and
Moogie.
say
But I'm gonna hit you with some. You remember when Tua was looking like he was retarded and then he got hit and he was
but
laid out
Tua was
because of that
breathing.
concussion?
Tua
Now
was
I'm just
breathing.
saying though, he got there look like
Tua
he.
was breathing and
I'm
he
just
regained
saying
his
they
hold on.
played
Tua
at
was
the end.
hold on. Yo, Tua was breathing and he regained his consciousness and he started moving.
I
That's a
just
different
think dead,
situation.
dead Herm takes this to the next level or another level we've never seen before, and it's really just for the players out there on the field and his teammates. I really don't understand how they would be able to go ahead and continue that game. I I would be shook. I'm just
Yeah.
speaking for me. I would be
All right,
shook
so
if my boy died on the field.
do you think they need to just not play for the rest of the regular season?
No, I'm not.
No,
Get
Look,
themselves
no,
together. I'm just
I'm saying
saying,
no,
look,
Herm.
it,
what's the difference? What's the difference of quitting last night? Then you
The
think you go
difference
get over
is
that
that you're not
fast and play this
well,
Sunday?
Herm.
You think
the
you
problem is
go
you
Herm,
got
play
to
this
Herm.
Sunday?
The difference is Herm
Yeah,
that the
you
man
talk about they
that the
feel distraught now,
Herm,
so
is you gonna let
they
me
gonna
talk
feel
so I
different on
Herm,
Sunday.
for two
Herm,
weeks, a little time. Give him some time, bro. That ain't no time right there. You talking about going right back out on the field?
facts.
That's
Come
no
on, Herm.
time.
Like what are you talking about?
Give him a little time to adjust and
Just
something,
that. It
bro.
don't take no first of all, the shit happened
So
that
they gonna
fast.
adjust by Sunday. So they
Not
gonna adjust by
necessarily.
Sunday.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Not
They
necessarily.
That's what I'm
The chance.
saying. So
Here's the
should they
thing,
sit
Herm.
out? Should they sit
why would
out the
they cancel the
rest of the regular
season, bro?
season?
Bro,
Herm.
why
The
would they
point is to give them a chance to collect themselves. If you talking about we gonna man, that shit, boy, I'd have flipped out on my coach or anybody that tried to tell me to go back out there with tears in my eyes, and
nobody
I'm
could
sitting
have
there
played the game.
messed
Like
up.
you play
I would have been
football,
like, man,
bro.
you don't tell me, oh, this shit ain't that important to me. It's important to you, not me.
Bro, I
So what I'm
remember
saying is at least give them some
go stop
time.
one of my teammates that got injured, and he couldn't even move his leg because his leg I think was broke. That affected us mentally, bro. Mentally, that affected us mentally. So I couldn't imagine their teammate couldn't even fucking breathe. That the ambulance got to be brought into the goddamn field, and this man get carried out the stretcher, and they doing CPR on this motherfucker. Imagine
Hey,
what affected
Mook.
them mentally, bro. They couldn't play
All
the
right,
goddamn
Mook.
game. They couldn't play it. So
Here's my
why you
question
expect them
then.
niggas to go out there and play it?
Nah, but here's my question then, Mook. So you think they gonna be able to play this Sunday?
Yes.
I mean, what's the difference between Monday and Sunday?
The difference between the Monday and this Sunday is because they have 4 or 5 days to regroup to get over this situation.
Move. You
Instead of
think
having
4 or 5
10,
days?
15 minutes to
Nah, you
regroup and
think
get over it.
but you think 4 or 5 days is a reasonable amount of time? You just
Not for
witnessed a
everybody.
motherfucker really
Honestly,
died on the field.
not for
Come
everybody,
on, Move.
Herm, but some could. Not for everybody. But just coming right back out after the ambulance pull off the field and talking about, like, okay, line the ball up.
What's going
That's
on,
too
boss?
soon.
Yeah. Facts. It's just you saying cancel the season. Like, come on, they're not doing no dumb shit.
And
I
I'll be
think
honest with you, it's probably
shit. I
already fucked up the
would.
bill.
Mook, what's going on,
Herm,
boss?
do you know how much
Herm,
money they would lose out when that? See, Herm, you don't speak with no logic, bro.
Nah,
They
listen,
I'm
cancel the
saying.
season, they losing $1
the
billion.
Bill season probably already screwed up, bro. I'm sure a lot of these players ain't
No,
gonna
it's not.
perform up
It's
to
not
par.
screwed up. It's not
No,
screwed
What's
I'm
up,
up.
Mook?
saying, I'm saying a lot of
Shit.
these players probably will not go out there and perform up to par after this situation. They
Mook,
may
what's up,
not.
homie?
They may go out there, but
Maybe
they
the
not
Bills players,
do
but I
well.
don't know. I don't know.
That's why I said the Bills players. That's what I'm talking about. The Bills.
And let me ask you something. What's that guy that died on the basketball court? He fell out and collapsed on the basketball
Hank
court.
Gathers.
Huh?
Hank Gathers.
He
Did they
died. He
cancel?
died on some other shit though.
Did
He
did
didn't
they
die
did
on
they
the
cancel?
court.
Did they cancel the game? Did they cancel the season after that?
No, I
Nah,
think
yeah.
that was before the season
This is
started. I
before the
think.
season started, Move.
Okay, so they didn't cancel the season. So you expect
All right,
football to
Move. It's
cancel
the
that
same.
season?
It's the same. It's the
Come on,
same
Herm.
thing
You
as
just be cooking
training.
yourself,
Nah,
bro.
Move. No, I don't. Because think about the training camps and all those training camps and all those spring camps of college football. You always hearing people dying in practice. They be dying on the field of practice. The
Name me
motherfuckers come back and
name
practice
me
the
an
next
example.
day. They
Name
come
me an
back and
example.
practice the next day.
Name me an example of somebody dying in practice.
Moving shit, it be stories in there every summer.
Can
Every
you?
damn season is a story. I can't think of
No,
on
no, it's
top.
not.
I can
Nobody.
look
It's
it
not
up
no
right
story
now.
of somebody dying in practice. Stop it.
Shit.
Mook,
Ghost
what's
Town, am I
going on with your
lying?
boss?
Ghost
What
Town,
up
am I
with it,
lying
dog?
about?
D
Am I
dog.
lying about all the damn college kids that be dying doing
What's
practice?
up,
You
Herm?
lying. You lying.
Yes, I am.
They don't
A
be dying on the
lot of
field.
people be dying on practice fields and all that. They heat exhaustion, shit like that. Yeah, and it's traumatic for them as well.
What's going on, Ghost?
What's up? What's good? But her, I'm just saying, I don't understand what you was expecting them to, or Skip to expecting them to do. As soon as the ambulance pull off, okay,
Yeah, when
line the
y'all,
ball up and let's go back to playing. No,
hey, Mook, when they get through, I get my take in on that when they get through.
Yeah, get your take
Nah,
in
I'm
now,
just
D
saying.
dog.
I'm just saying, Ghost. I don't see how they can recover from that. You mean to tell me this shit happened Monday, but you can go back out there and play Sunday?
they
Man, they
may not.
might
That's what I'm
well. They might
saying.
well.
They may not,
That's
but
what I'm
we
saying.
know
They
they
might
probably
well
weren't gonna be
cancel
able
the
to do it
season.
but we know they weren't gonna be able to do it as soon as the ambulance pulled off the field. But giving them
Herm,
to
why the
Sunday,
NBA didn't cancel the season when the shit happened with George Floyd? Why they didn't cancel the season, nigga?
George Floyd, first of all, not an employee of the NBA. That's for one.
No,
And
but
then,
still, why they didn't cancel the season though? Niggas
yeah,
didn't
no,
I
that
shoot
ain't a
like
mean,
good one. I mean, Mook, that ain't a good analogy there. That ain't the same.
you
no,
can
but I'm
say
saying
Reggie
this had
Lewis.
affect the players
You can
though.
say
The
Reggie
players
Lewis.
go out there and
You can
play.
He
talk
ain't
about.
got no ties to the players, the guys that's literally on the court. He had no ties to them. This boy, it was a member of their brotherhood. They go eat lunch together and practice together and hang out together. That's
I
different.
This
got
man
one
said
for you,
cancel the
Mook.
NBA season. That's stupid as fuck.
Mook. I got one for you though. It ain't no difference when Corey Stringer from the Vikings died on the field,
You said
and the
what?
Vikings went.
Wait a minute,
Corey
he didn't
Stringer.
die in the middle of a game, Herm.
He died in the middle of practice, and they went back to practice that next damn
That's
day.
not in the middle of the game on live TV. That's not the same.
It is the same. I seen one of my teammates die in front of me on the field, whether it's practice or the game. It's the
See,
same damn
fuck
thing.
you.
Yeah,
Get your bitch ass on
but I'm
the stage,
telling you, they
bitch.
got time
Goodbye, nigga.
to recuperate and
Go on the
recover from
other
that
page.
incident. It
Goodbye,
wasn't
nigga.
just go back. As soon
Question
as the
mark.
ambulance pull off, okay, y'all go back to practicing. I'm sure they canceled practice for a couple of days, collected their heads, tried to come together and figure out what they was gonna do and how they was gonna do it, who was in shape mentally to go out there and who wasn't. I mean, you gotta have time for that shit. You just can't roll the ball out there and say, okay, give us a play.
Man, shit, they might well
Hey,
cancel. They
D
ain't
Dawson,
gonna be
what you
able
got
to
on
play
this,
after
bro?
that.
Hey,
I
man,
said,
what's
I already told you. Sorry, man, I didn't mean to cut you out. I already told you, Herm, the Bills are probably messed up. Their team is gonna probably do terrible in this playoffs.
Well,
So that's
salute
gonna
to
be a
y'all.
shoot.
Salute
That's
to
gonna be
you,
a
Mook, and salute to the chat and the panel.
salute. Salute.
Man, first of all, that whole Skip Bayless in, they need to fire that some bitch right now, boy. I ain't never seen somebody so damn disingenuous and such a fake apology on what to do, man. No, and Shannon, I hope Shannon. If I'm Shannon Sharpe, man, I quit. I quit Fox, man, and just go somewhere else. Because at the end of the day, Skip needs Shannon more than Shannon needs Skip. Cause y'all seen Shannon Sharpe podcast Club Shay, how he be having them different guests and people come see him. Skip Bayless podcast, he don't have nobody. The only person that rock with Skip Bayless not Lil Wayne. Nobody else don't really rock with that dude.
Maybe Skip don't want people on there though. You gotta think about that.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
true
on
too.
top of that, Skip may not give a damn to Shannon Lee because he damn near want to get back with Steve and A anyway.
My thing is, but my thing is, I would, if I was Shannon Sharpe, I would have been left, bro. The day he disrespected me for Tom Brady when he did that junk on Undisputed that day, bro, was the day out. That would have been it for me right then and there, bro. I'm just saying, this man is a Hall of Famer, bro. In the game of football, and you gonna disrespect this man just to uplift Tom Brady? Come on, bro. You don't do no mess like that. And then you gonna make that tweet out, man. This man dead. These four had to do CPR on the field, bro. And then you gonna come out there and make that tweet about how the league. You worry about the game instead of this man live. Come on, bro. You just don't do that, bro. Like I ain't never respected nigga at all. I damn sure don't respect him now, man. As far as I'm concerned, he can kick rocks for all I care, bro. But my thing is, dog, you got to just think about this man. This man, life and death. This man is in ICU, man, in critical condition, bro. This man could die any time, bro. And you gonna do that, bro. I can't. That's unforgivable, man. I don't care who you are. That's unforgivable, bro.
Actually, he died twice. According to the report, they resuscitated him twice. So
Yeah, I'm saying they had to do CPR on him. But my thing is that's what Skip Bayless did, bro. That's unforgivable, bro. I'm just saying, you don't do that, bro. I don't care who you is. You don't do that, bro. Cause what if that was you or one of your wife or your kids or relative or family member? Come on now, you gotta think about it like that now. Her, Ghost, Moot, y'all we gotta think about it like that now, bro.
no, I
My thing
have.
is, my thing is, life is short, bro. You see how folks leaving this world now? You don't got to be old to die, bro. You don't have to be old to die, man. Like your time, when your time is up and God says it's over with, it's over with. And for Skip Bayless to act that way, bro, it was just real disingenuous. And I don't blame Shannon Sharpe for not showing up. And he talking about this morning he should be back tomorrow. There ain't no guarantee that man gonna be back tomorrow. That man probably be done with you, bro. But
Yeah, man.
it's just crazy, man. But Mook, keep doing what you're doing, bro. I'm proud of you, brother. You're doing a great job, man.
Yeah, man. This shit crazy, man. But
It is crazy, man. That when I saw that tweet, bro, and then I saw his fake apology this morning, bro. I'm like, I knew you were gonna do I knew you were gonna do a show on it. I said, I'm gonna go up in here and holler at my boy Mook, see what's going on. Only reason I ain't been in here like that, I just got over COVID, man.
oh damn.
Yeah, it didn't affect me. It didn't affect me real bad because I'm vaccinated. So I took the vaccine, so I just had it for about 2 weeks. But I'm good now though. But I've been listening to you. I just ain't been able to come in because I was just like that sick. But I want to come in. I'll let you know. But
Now let me
I
ask
just
you.
don't.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think Shannon Sharpe should go out there and address this nigga?
I'm 50-50 on that. On one hand, I'm thinking, yeah, he need to like consult him face to face and be like, hey, what's going on with that? Then another thing, I just be like, and then another part of me feel like, man, just be done with that nigga, period. So I'm on the 50-50 range. 50% yeah, then 50% no. So I can't really tell you like yes or no, but I'm caught in between. I don't think, but if I had to choose, I say yeah, check him and let him know let him know what's up. The
But
same way he
Shannon
checked
got
him
that
about the
bad. But will Shannon get paid like $3 million a year? Shannon ain't leaving for that bad, bro. I don't even think Shannon like that, bro. He ain't. He ain't leaving. He ain't resigning. Who got,
man, wait
bro?
a minute. You
Shannon
know he
talking.
ain't gonna quit. He's a Dion fan. You know the motherfucker go after the bag. So you know he ain't gonna
he going
quit
And
yeah
since
LeBron
he
yeah
James
he's a
too. He
yeah
a LeBron James fan too. So yeah, LeBron James is a Buck Davis
Yeah,
sellout too.
my thing, yeah, he like you said, he a fan of Deion Sanders, and then we all know
And he's a
him and
fan
Bron.
of LeBron James. They do the same
Yeah.
Wait,
shit.
hold on.
The one thing
Why
about
this
it, he
got to make him a buck
wanted
dance?
Bron. My thing, he wanted Bron best friends. Not only is he a number one fan, he also wanted
No,
his best
I
friends too.
want to
Cause
hear
they
from
hang
Mook
out.
on that one. Mook, how
Cause
is being
they hang out
a
together.
LeBron supporter a buck dancer? How is that a buck dancer?
Because LeBron James didn't want to go against his Nike contract and all that other shit
Oh,
to turn against Kyrie Irving, to stand up with Kyrie Irving. Because he know if he
nigga,
would have gone
Michael
against
Jordan
Kyrie
didn't go
Irving,
against his. Michael Jordan didn't cut ties
Shannon,
with them.
you know,
Come on,
you
bro.
know Shannon Sharpe.
Ain't
You know
no
Shannon Sharpe.
don't put that on. Don't put that shit on, Bron. I
yes,
told
it
You know
that
is.
too.
Shannon.
No,
You know Shannon
Bron is a
Sharpe.
buck dancer, bro.
Bron,
Hey,
listen,
you know.
Bron ain't
Hey,
had nothing
you
to do
know.
with Kyrie's
Hey, go.
situation. Okay, so let me
Hey,
ask
LeBron
you
go.
had
something.
the opportunity to stand up with
So
Kyrie Irving. He
let me
didn't
ask
do
you
it.
something. How you feel about Kanye? Do you feel the same way? Do you think
Absolutely, absolutely. I feel the
what?
same way. Yes.
So you saying all the players and all of us, everybody should have been behind Kanye too with all that
No,
shit?
no, 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 no. No, I said I feel the same.
You know,
Kanye is the same way.
Ghost. You know how
Too.
Shannon Sharpe act when you when it come to
No,
Bron, though, bro.
what I'm saying
That's
is
it.
that
He
shit
cause no,
between.
that's it. You know, he called him his nephew now. He said, you know how my nephew gonna do blah 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 blah
No,
blah.
he
Yes,
You
clout
know,
yes,
chasing, bro. Trust me, he don't stand for the same shit Bron stand for. He just clout chasing on
yes,
that
he do.
basketball
Yes, he
shit
do.
because he's holding the opposition, the opposite point of debate when it comes to the Bron Michael Jordan GOAT debate. That's
but
all
let
he
me ask
doing.
you this though, Ghost.
But
Let me
I'm a
ask you this
but
though. Let me ask you this though, Ghost. You don't think it's kind of weird that this man got all LeBron James jerseys, got out this man bed sheets and pajamas and everything about this man? You don't think that's weird?
Ghost Town got the
no,
same
I
thing,
don't.
bro. So Ghost Town got the
Man,
same
cut that
thing.
shit out. You know damn well I don't listen. I don't know if he's doing that for the effects of the show or whatever the case may be. I don't know. I don't know nothing about
But
Shannon
Ghost, you ain't
Sharpe
got
other
no
than he'll sell
LeBron
out too.
jersey.
No, Mookie, I don't
You a
have no kind
goddamn
of
lie.
LeBron shit.
Stop
No, I
it.
don't.
Stop it.
Dude, are you out of your mind?
You ain't got no LeBron jersey.
No, of course
No
not.
LeBron shoes.
No, of course
No
not.
LeBron
Nothing.
gear, mobilia, none
No,
of that.
none.
Yeah, you capping. You capping,
No,
bro.
I don't. No, bro, I don't have nobody's gear.
Do you got
Only
Jordan
thing I
gear?
got on my desk, I got some Pittsburgh Steelers collectibles that my kids buy every birthday or
Oh, you
Christmas
so
or
you
some
got
shit
your
like
Kenny
that.
Pickett jersey. So you got your Kenny Pickett jersey.
No, I got Pittsburgh helmets and mugs and caps. I
Somebody
don't
said he
have
Big
lying.
Ben,
nobody's
Yeah,
jersey.
he probably is.
no big Ben, no Kenny Pickett, nothing.
Nobody's jersey. Not there. No man. No guy's jersey. None of them.
Do you got Jordan gear?
Nigga, please. Yeah, burning in the ashes.
But don't you say your kids wear Jordans?
But
They got some, but I don't have none.
but
Hold on, everybody. So y'all support Jordan, but you don't
No, I
support
don't.
LeBron?
Man, I can't stop their grandmama and shit from buying them shit. What you talking about? We didn't buy the motherfucker.
I ain't got me personally. I ain't got nothing against Bron myself, man. I like the nigga. I ain't got nothing.
No,
against
but
him.
Ghost, you don't buy. Hold on,
If they grandfather or
You,
grandmama don't
but
send
you
them some
allow.
shit.
Hold on, but you allow your kids to wear the Jordans in your house and your residence, but you ain't got no Bron mobilia,
We
no
didn't
Bron
listen.
shoes, no Bron
This
gear.
motherfucker don't get my money.
Oh
No,
my
he don't get my money.
But the product is still in your house, though.
Yeah,
Ghost.
well, yeah, he still don't get my money.
So you support Jordan on low key though?
No, I don't. No, I don't. Absolutely
yes,
not.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
And again, like I said before, bro, I don't even like to advocate that at all because it is what it is. I know who he is. I know what he's done. I know I don't where I stand with him. But if you want to, like I told you, if you want to support him, go right ahead. I told you if you didn't like what LeBron did, cancel him. You have to make those decisions.
My thing is Shannon Sharpe need to be through with that nigga Skip Bayless, man. That's what I just want to come in and say. Need to be through with that nigga.
Yeah. Somebody said Jordan never liked
Twitter was lighting Skip Bayless up yesterday, boy.
Said Jordan never what?
Like black people. That's the most stupidest shit ever.
No, he too fond of
No, because he supported black music, give money to the North Carolina black hospitals and shit. Like, shut the fuck up. You niggas don't know what the fuck you talk about, bro.
Man, you talking about a whole nother lifetime. Michael Jordan is a time of Michael Jordan kill it.
What have you given what Michael Jordan has given?
I
Michael
don't have
Jordan
his
has support.
resources. I
Michael
don't look.
Jordan,
I don't have his
Michael,
resources. I'm not
it ain't
6'6"
about
and shoot
having the resources.
fadeaway like him.
It's not about having
The
resources. It's about
NBA
doing
didn't
the
make
same
me like
shit.
they made him. Okay,
It's like
so
you get on Dion,
I
but you ain't
couldn't
did the
give what
same
he could
shit
give.
Dion.
Now I ain't even mad at him. If you want to be a sellout, go right ahead and sell yourself out.
Somebody said Hamlin's condition wasn't football related. It was so dire why they did not wait on his mom to load into the ambulance before they went to the hospital. That's crazy. Real talk, bro.
Wait a minute. They saying it wasn't football related. It was so dire. Why? I guess he's trying to say if it was so dire, why didn't they wait until his mom was loaded into the ambulance before they went to the hospital? I'm not really sure what you're trying to say there. What is that, Appalachia or Apache? I'm not really sure what you're trying to say there, but his condition was football related. You think that hit led to it, didn't it?
Yeah,
I'm not sure what you're trying to say, bro. The lick is what triggered the event. That hit that triggered the event. That's football.
Somebody said he said the Ghost Town loved Jordan. Yeah, because he allowed his kids to wear Jordan, not LeBron's. I agree. Yeah, you know that's right, Ghost. You know that shit right, Ghost. Stop it, bro. You know that shit right. Real talk. But yeah, man.
They no love. Let me tell you, they ain't no love here for no LeBron. What's his name? Michael Jordan. I can't. Me and that motherfucker don't see eye to eye on nothing.
What you see eye to eye with LeBron though?
Yeah, because he stands up for our peoples.
So he stand up for y'all people, but he endorsed a president that said black people are super predators.
Yeah, indirectly that was standing up for our peoples because we didn't want that motherfucking office.
That's not standing up, bro.
Yeah. I didn't want to see no Trump.
You're endorsing a monster.
You want to see Trump? Do you want to see Trump as president?
He did more for black people than Obama.
Oh, wait, is that a yes?
I didn't say that. I said he did more black.
No.
Trump did. Hold on. Did Trump
you throwing some rope for him? You trying to help?
Did Trump do more for black people than
Wait
Obama?
a minute. Are you seriously telling me that you would prefer Trump over Hillary?
What?
You heard me. Would you prefer Trump over Hillary?
I don't prefer none of them motherfuckers.
No, I didn't ask you who you prefer over.
I
said
don't prefer
specifically
none of them.
These two people, Trump or Hillary. Who you want?
Nobody.
I'll take Donald Trump over Hillary because Hillary fucked up too, though.
Facts,
Facts. Well, you got something wrong with y'all, bro.
No, go. You don't remember the video?
So you rather help a dude that's giving refuge and ammo and all kind of credibility to Proud Boys?
He endorsing the nigga that
will unleash them Proud Boys on y'all to come through there and wipe y'all shit out and then pardon their ass.
I'm hit you with something about Hillary then. So you want to support Hillary and she gonna support locking up black men? They could steal a goddamn graham cracker. They getting down there 30 years for that, dealing with Hillary Clinton racist ass. You seen how she did that damn black girl at the museum?
That wasn't gonna change with Trump either. Neither one that wasn't gonna change with either one of them. What you talking about? And was it going that's not gonna change whether it's Hillary or if it's Trump. That part of what you saying ain't gonna make a difference.
At least for Donald, I hate to go there with this go. At least Donald Trump, at least he was like shit. He wanted to deal with the Mexican problem. He wanted to deal with Mexicans. He wasn't studying niggas. He worried about Mexicans more than worried about niggas. At least we had that for a change. At least we had another goddamn minority getting looked at other than that.
But let me sum it up real quick for y'all.
Hillary
roll this
full
up
of shit.
and sum it up and aggregate it for you. My problem with both of them is white supremacy. And one of them is giving refuge to white supremacy. And it ain't Hillary. She ain't the one that told the Proud Boys stand down but stand by. That was Trump. So that's my problem. So I'm going to do whatever I got to do to keep that motherfucker out of office.
Now, but go. How can you respond to people that saying, "Hey, unemployment rate for blacks in general"?
We'll try one more time, white supremacy. That's what I'm worried about.
Hold on, go. Just listen. There's a lot of black people go look at it like shit. When Obama was in office, our unemployment rate was the highest damn near of all time. When we had Donald Trump, that shit was real fucking low. So how can you respond when people feeling
No,
like that.
that Donald Trump ain't did that shit. That was Obama.
Obama didn't do that shit.
Yes, he did. All Donald Trump did was just took over the steering wheel from when Obama dove out the car. He ain't did nothing. That everything that happened for Trump that was good, that was all residuals of Obama's administration. This motherfucker didn't do nothing. So y'all can cut that out. He didn't do nothing but take over. And what did he do? Soon after he took over,
What did Obama do?
He had all of us locked in the basement.
What did Obama do? Not a bitch.
Not a damn thing.
He cared about LGBT
Wait a minute.
shit.
Are you out of your mind?
What did he do?
Look, bro, you didn't turn it. Dude, were we not in a recession? Do you remember 2008?
Oh my goodness.
Do you remember what George Bush left Obama? 2 wars and a whole lot of other shit. And you gonna sit here and say he didn't do nothing?
No, I didn't do shit.
Man, y'all done lost y'all mind.
What do you do for black people?
Kept our asses off the unemployment line.
Man, stop it, bro. The fuck out of here, bro. You got DJ Academic.
So we got hold on. So let me ask you something. So Bush had the unemployment line much better than Obama. Who's on the unemployment line look better?
It was about even. It was about even. No, look at the numbers, Ghost. It was about even.
No, it wasn't.
It was better with Donald Trump, though. Unemployment wasn't that bad with Donald Trump.
Where y'all getting this shit from? It was better under
Trump.
Look
up the numbers.
No, all he did was took over an economy that Obama had already built up for him. That's why it was so embarrassing that Hillary lost. But the point of the matter is,
she a dumb motherfucker.
What up, Mingo Justin? What up, Mingo Justin?
Trump is now good for us. Why didn't heard
you got on this shit, Mingo?
Aside from that, listen, man. See, Barack Obama. The thing about Barack Obama was when he got. See, y'all say he ain't do nothing. Well, that's a lie. Definitely a lie. Because first of all, when the funny thing about when Barack Obama got in office, he didn't have the Senate when he got in office. Hence, that's the reason why they vetoed everything that he tried to do, because he didn't have the back support to push the bills that he was trying to get signed. A lot of the stuff that them presidents after him got passed, that was Barack Obama's bill, but he couldn't get it passed because he didn't have the Senate.
All right, what about the Blue Lives Matter bill that his ass signed?
Again, he didn't have the Senate, so a lot of that stuff they vetoed.
Nah, he signed it. He supported the goddamn.
But the House still have to approve it.
The House
still have to approve it, regardless of that.
I'm trying to figure out what in the hell, who done talked to you and told you Trump is good for us? Who?
I ain't saying that Trump good. I don't like none of them motherfuckers. I think all them motherfuckers full of shit. Am I still gonna vote? Yeah. But what I'm saying is none of them motherfuckers do. I mean, Donald Trump, one thing you can say, he a dumb, racist, arrogant son of a bitch. But one thing about it, when it came to that money, he did some things financially for us in the economy.
How about if he didn't lock us in the basement for a year, we wouldn't need no money.
Let me let my nigga L-Dog, what you got on this shit, bro?
Salute, brothers.
What's good, man?
Yeah, let them know how Obama did.
I hear what Ghost saying, but really, Obama did nothing, man. The only thing Obama did was get these people, wave these people money, giving them cash for remember that cash for clunkers? When he was giving them you could take your junk car to these car lots and get you a car and all that, man. Obama wasted a lot of money. And the only thing he did was, I mean, you can say they got Osama bin Laden. I mean, that to me, that's about the only thing that was positive that he did when he was in office. But as far as
y'all didn't think I'm just in the bed with Obama, I'm not. First of all,
you're a Democrat. You're a Democrat, Ghost.
He let me down. I'm gonna tell you where he let me down. He let me down when he didn't get them goddamn white supremacists out of FBI and all the other high level.
Yeah, but you know the main thing that messed me up about Obama. Obama had a chance to pardon Tookie Williams,
and he let them folk kill him. You see what I'm saying?
I mean,
Obama had a chance to drop. Obama had a chance to change these drug, these crack laws and all this stuff. You know, and he didn't do none of that to help the black people.
And goes. Guess what? He showed more love to the damn LGBT community than I had.
And
yeah,
where's right? And
and I
where is he
told
now?
y'all, I'm not listen.
Where is he now? He's
Listen.
living
I
he's
don't.
living at Martha's
I don't
Vineyard
think
in a
that was great.
$14.5 million mansion off of the backs of the blacks.
Right. I
I
don't
mean,
think
come
that
on,
was
man.
great, bro.
Obama just like all the
But here's
rest
the
of them,
thing:
man.
he ain't empowering the Proud Boys, bro.
Hold on a second.
The clear and present
What
danger
He
is
cooking your
Trump.
ass,
niggas
niggas.
talking
He
about,
cooking
bro?
your ass.
You
I mean,
said
listen.
Proud Boys. He supported them fun boys
Look,
though.
it's a lot
That's
of
the
things he
thing.
didn't
I
do.
don't give a
Listen,
damn. He didn't
everybody got a
support
gripe,
them
man.
Proud
Listen,
Boys.
everybody got
He
a gripe.
supported
I'm
the
not gonna
fun
say.
boys though. He supported the
Look,
gays. At the end of the day, he supported gays more than us. Fuck
them
Obama.
He
them
did. You
niggas
right,
ain't trying to
huh?
kill me. Hold on, them niggas ain't trying to kill me. Proud Boys is. So that's my
We got
clear
to
and
get off of
present
this.
danger.
We got to get off of this ghost though, just because everybody. I mean, what makes you think Obama give a damn about you, man? You mean you got
Man,
people in
well, hold on.
you probably got uncles or something in your
He done,
family don't give a
he
shit
done
about
done
you.
his goddamn 8 years. I'm not. He can't fuck up no more than he done already fucked it up. What I'm talking about now, looking forward, who we got to deal with, and this motherfucker trying to run in 2024. No, hell to the no. And if we got any of our real ones running around here talking about they looking to help out Trump, bro, we got a problem. We got a real goddamn problem. This motherfucker
I
is a
mean,
clear
well,
and present
what?
danger, bro.
I mean, only thing I don't. Me personally, man. When Obama never sent me a stimulus check. I never got any money from Obama. I've been working 20 years at a job. If that shit affects. I'm gonna tell you what Obama did. I do maintenance in a nursing home in a hospital. Like I said, for 20 years. Obama cut $40 million, $40 billion from hospitals and nursing homes. Why would you do that? Why would you take money from the poor in people in the sick? Why would you do that?
I don't know what bill that was, bro. That was a bill
When
or an
he was
executive
making
order.
cuts, when he was making cuts, he was trying to cut the deficit. But instead of cutting military spending, sending let's say for example, Biden sent $40 billion over here to Ukraine. When Chicago and Skid Row and places like over here in America need that money. So
I don't know about that one.
That's my problem, man. That's my
You may be,
problem. You gotta do your research, bro.
you might be putting me on to something that I don't know about. If you telling me that
Yeah,
Obama
do your
cut
research. He
money,
cut $40 billion. He cut $40 billion from the hospitals and nursing homes. That affected me. I work there.
okay,
So
so this ain't had nothing to do with Obamacare, because the only thing I know he did toward the health industry was he got Obamacare passed.
well, I don't. And the only reason they keep if he hadn't named that Obamacare, these Republicans wouldn't have no problem. He's his name on there. That's the problem. If it was just Medicaid bill or something like that, they wouldn't have no problem with it. But he got his name on it, and they don't like that shit. So I mean, like I said, man, I just don't see nothing he did. George Bush Jr. sent me 2 stimulus checks. You understand?
Yeah, because he
I
fucked
got nothing
everything up.
from Obama.
Nigga, you ain't getting no stimulus check from George Bush.
I got 2 stimulus checks from George Bush. Man,
No,
don't
the
tell
hell
me
you
what I got
didn't.
and
Not
didn't
from
get.
George Bush, nigga.
I got two
Stop giving the folks,
$800.
Barack
I got
Obama
two
did
eight
not get
hundred
no
dollars.
stimulus.
Let me tell you something, bro.
Dude,
I
you
got
did
two
not
eight
get no
hundred dollar
stimulus
stimulus
check.
checks. And let
Nigga,
me
you
tell
is a
you another
lie.
thing. I
Nigga, you is a
supported
lie. You
George
did
Bush.
not get no
I
stimulus check
supported
from
George
George
Bush. You want me
Bush.
to tell you
That's
why?
a lie.
I supported George.
Nigga, no.
Listen at me. I supported George Bush.
No.
You want me to tell you why? Because you
Nigga,
sitting here
they
running
only
your mouth
started
and you don't know
giving
what
out
the fuck you
stimulus
talking
checks
about.
when the
I
pandemic
supported
happened.
George. The
George Bush
reason I
wasn't in the office
supported.
when the pandemic
Let me
happened.
tell you the reason I supported
With
George
your
Bush though.
crazy
Let
ass.
me tell you the reason. Let me tell you the reason I supported George Bush. Why you
This
running your
nigga here,
fucking mouth?
man. This
My
nigga sit
my
right here
my daughter,
lying.
listen, and stop running your fucking mouth. Cause you sitting there
Nigga,
running
stop
your fucking
lying is
mouth.
what I'm telling
My
you.
daughter
George Bush
mom
did not give you
at the
no
time
stimulus check,
was
nigga.
All right,
in the
I'm
Air
back.
Force. Was in the Air Force. My daughter mom at the time was in the Air Force. She went to Iraq twice. She did 2 tours in Balad. And George Bush was the president at the time. So true, I'm gonna support my wife. You understand what I'm saying? That's why George Bush got my support. See, when you vote for these people, you have to vote for what's
What?
really going to affect you. what's going to affect you and your family. A lot of y'all get on here and you just vote Democrat. You don't know what these people really about. You have to do your research on these people. And that is why I supported George Bush. Because my then wife, was in Iraq.
See, a military dude.
So you can sit there and run your motherfucking mouth, dude, all you want.
Ooh.
All right, so what he's talking about?
Damn,
guys,
I did get two $800 stimulus checks from George Bush, you bitch ass nigga.
No,
so shut
bro.
the fuck up.
That was not
How the fuck you gonna tell me what I got?
That was.
You must ain't put in no goddamn work.
What that was.
You must ain't put in no goddamn work. I've been working. You must ain't put in no work.
With George Bush, it wasn't. That wasn't.
George Bush sent me two stimulus checks, motherfucker. $800 stimulus check. Don't tell me what he did.
That's not what that was with George Bush. It was something else. It wasn't a stimulus check.
No, it was stimulus checks, bro.
Listen at what I'm telling you. Listen at what I'm saying. The stimulus check didn't come to after the pandemic happened, bro. That's when they start sending out them
go back and do your research. Go back and do your research. George Bush was giving out them goddamn stimulus checks when he was the fucking president.
That wasn't a stimulus check, bro. George Bush. George Bush. The stimulus checks only came out with the pandemic, bro.
Oh man, no, go do your research, bro. Do your research. I know what the fuck I got. Don't tell me I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
And I'm into the politics shit.
Actually, you don't. You sat right here and said that Obama cut Medicare. What he did
he cut $40 billion. Ghost, listen, Ghost. Listen, Ghost. Listen, Ghost. Listen, Ghost. He cut, it was $40 billion or $70 billion. It was one of them. He cut that much money from hospitals and nursing homes. I don't give a fuck what you look up or whatever. That's what you gonna find. Motherfucker, I work in the health field. You cannot tell me what I'm talking about.
He redirected that money to what we now call
Obamacare. And see now when hospitals and nursing homes, let's say for instance our nursing home, when we have to order shit for these residents, we get vouchers now. We're only allowed to spend so much money because of that bullshit Barack Obama did. Before then, they was getting whatever they need. We had stacks of shit up in the nursing home. Now you can't get that. And I understand why he did that, because you got a lot of doctors around here stealing fucking money. The number one fraud in America is fucking healthcare. Do your research.
So wait a minute, you just sat right here and understood what was going on, but then you're trying to blame him for why he did it.
It was a problem. Yeah, it was. Listen, bro, I didn't like what he did, so he didn't get my support. But after me researching why he did, I was like, why he do that? Because you got a lot of doctors. I see a lot of doctors coming in the nursing home, bro. They go in these damn resident rooms. They don't be in the room for 20 seconds. Put the damn stethoscope on their chest and they leaving out. And you know what they doing? They sending a blank check to the damn federal government and whatever, and they tell them, oh yeah, we in here 3-4 hours with these people, when they ain't in there fucking 20 seconds. They ripping the fucking federal government off. Healthcare and Medicaid. Who you think healthcare and Medicare is? The federal fucking government, Nick.
Right. But now, so I just heard you also say you got tied to the military.
Damn, nigga, just you got cooked.
So I'm not really sure if you can say that with
my ex-wife was in the military, bro. Right. She was a captain in the military, bro.
One thing we know about the military, all the military people vote Republican anyway. A lot of them, probably most of them.
She's not a Republican. She voted the other way. She voted the other way. This was just my way of thinking, bro.
Hey, somebody he said, go look at how many African Americans Kamala Harris locked up in her laws in Cali. Trump was parking.
Man, she's a goddamn prosecutor. Of course she's gonna be locking motherfuckers up. That's her job.
That's who you voted for, though.
Move. She had them prisoners move. She had them prisoners move doing work.
What was she
doing work while they supposed to be out?
If you're a prosecutor, you're not gonna lock up some black people eventually, somewhere along the line.
Yes,
you are.
We gotta get out this because they black, they fuzz, man. We gotta get off that shit.
That's right. We sure do. So
we got to get off of that.
Hold on, let's go by whether or not they in the right.
Why you ain't canceling Kamala Harris?
Her name is Kamala, by the way.
Yeah, Kamala.
What you mean? Why would I be canceling her? She running on the opposite ticket of Trump.
Up, nigga.
She running on the opposite ticket of Trump.
I already told you.
Okay, but that is not what I'm voting against. I'm voting against Trump. Goddamn it! Y'all keep talking about her slights and whatever.
You're voting like that goes because you're a Democrat. That's just a Democrat way of thinking. You gotta have an open mind, Ghost.
Okay,
You
hold
got
on.
to have
It's
an
two.
open mind, go, because
He's a
a
We're
lot
not
of
gonna
these
Democrat.
win.
Democrats go. Listen, a lot of these Democrats racist too, bro.
I know that, but in this case, it's one of
Research
them
these
gonna
folks,
win.
man. Before you just go down that ballot and just straight
Hold on.
Democrat, you got to research these folks.
What's your name? What's your name, my man? What's your name?
Hell, dog, man.
L dog. Listen, we're talking about a binary system. It's gonna be one of these two motherfuckers gonna be the president, Biden or Trump. And in that situation only, because I'm all about local politics. But in that situation, one of these motherfucking fools gonna have the purse strings. I'm not giving it to no racists. I'm not giving it to no white
So do
supremacists.
you think Trump will get in there and do the
Openly,
same shit?
man.
I
Trump
mean,
had
I ain't supporting him and then
this
like that.
man
I'm just
is
asking a
look,
question.
dude. You can't trust this motherfucker. He's a goddamn crook. The man had us locked in
Yeah,
our basement on a
I
lie.
agree.
So what I'm saying is, I'm looking at those two individuals, not all this other stuff y'all trying to add up. When it came down to that COVID, let's just understand, why were we locked in the basement for a year? Because this fool told us a bold-faced lie. He told us a lie. He did not come out and say that this shit was airborne.
Camden said, "How you know Trump is a racist?" Ghost Town.
Bruh, if you need help on
Man,
that one,
everybody used to love Trump back in the day, though,
if
man.
you
You
sit
seen
up
all the
in
rap
front of the
videos.
if you sit up
Say,
in
how
front
do
of the
you know
world,
Trump is a racist?
if you
Like
sit up in front of the
98% of the
world
shit that came out of his
and
mouth.
listen, if you tell the world in front of the world, the Proud Boys to stand down but stand by, your ass pretty fucking racist.
Yeah, well, yeah, you got a point there, go. But what I'm saying, if he don't do that, he ain't gonna get no votes. He got to do that shit to try to
Well,
get
that's the
votes.
point. I ain't trying to align myself with them motherfuckers, bro. If you a white supremacist,
Yeah, you get. Yeah.
I'm not aligning myself with you. Basically, you lining yourself up for the slaughter. I'm not gonna make it that easy. You're gonna have to
Well,
fight
that's
us.
how he got in office. That's how he got his ass in office the first time. I mean, he
Exactly, playing
fucked
that
up big time.
racial
I'm gonna
politics.
tell you what he fucked up at. All that
Make
stupid
sure y'all
motherfucker
smash the
had to
like button.
do.
Get these likes up. Get these likes up. Smash the like button, man. Go ahead, L Dog.
All Trump had to do, this is just my opinion, is help the blacks, man. Get on our side. If he either got on our side his first term and did shit for us, just and fuck all that other shit like what you saying he did, you been off and not Trump. You've been serving too, cause we would have put your ass back in there.
That's
But
the
you
point.
didn't do that. He chose not to do that.
And that's the point I'm trying to tell you. All these presidents got that option. All of them got an option to weed out them white supremacists and get
But
away
then
from them.
look, we
And
had
he
a nigga.
chose
But
not
look,
to. He embraced them.
we had a nigga in there. We had a nigga in there who wouldn't pardon niggas, who wouldn't do nothing to help niggas. Really, I mean, yeah, people thinking they getting help because he giving them food stamps or whatever the shit and all that. That's them people that don't want to work. So yeah, they
Yeah.
gonna support shit like that because they don't want
Well,
to get
look,
off their
man.
ass. But when you working hard out here, man, and you seeing what these motherfuckers doing, I mean, it's all fucked up, bro.
But I'm
It's
not.
easy
Listen,
for a motherfucker who
I
ain't
hear what you're
working
saying.
to
He
run
could
their
have
mouth.
done more. He could have done more, no doubt about it. Obama tore his draws with me because he didn't do a damn thing about them white supremacists in the FBI. He could have done more. But what he
Yeah,
didn't do,
he could have changed a lot of laws.
he ain't run his
But
ass
but to
around
your
here propping them some
but
bitches
to
up
your
though.
point though, Ghost, but to your point, that he had his back. He had his hand tied behind his back. They wouldn't let him. They wouldn't let him do shit
So why? So if you know that,
because he was a puppet. He's a puppet. He's
no,
handpicked, man. He knew he wasn't gonna be able to do that when he got in there.
no, he ain't know that, bro. That dude, they didn't even let the man pick a judge, bro. He couldn't even pick a goddamn judge, not one.
But do you know why they didn't let him pick a judge? See, I can go on to something else with that. Do
Okay,
you know why they didn't let him pick a judge?
I know why, because they racist, but that ain't the point. The
No,
point is
man.
he didn't get a chance to do it.
You know, this a good conversation because this goes back to that motherfucker Mitch McConnell, and he the one blocking all that shit. But I wanted to know why everybody didn't like Mitch McConnell. I wanted to know who was this motherfucker. So I went and looked up his story. There's a story on him. You can go look it up. But it's a thing on it's on Frontline. And it's called. It got something to do with Clarence Thomas. You remember Clarence Thomas? You know Clarence Thomas, right?
Of course.
Okay. Who do you think picked Clarence Thomas to become Supreme Court judge?
He's a Bush nominee.
He was picked by the Republicans. The Republicans went down a list of 15 judges, and they had to pick. It was their time to pick a judge, and they went down the list. And they researched all these judges, and they ran across Clarence Thomas. He was a black guy. Oh, okay. So their strategy was, okay, we're gonna get this black guy and try to get him in there. That way, the Democrats, because most blacks support Democrats, they won't, try to block him because he's a black man. Okay, the Republicans picked him when it come time for him to do his little speech in front of Congress and all the other senators and stuff. The president you got in there now, Joe Biden, they came up with a lie and tried to block this man, talking about he had sexual affairs with his secretary, this Anita lady or whatever. It was all a bunch of made up shit that Joe Biden and the Democrats had fabricated to try to block the Republicans from putting Clarence Thomas in office. And Mitch McConnell seen that shit and he didn't like what they were doing. It all turned out to be a lie. I know you can go back in the 80s and remember that shit. It was all a lie. Clarence Thomas still the judge now. I think he's about to retire if he hadn't already. But he at the end. But the it's all a game, man. Them motherfuckers sitting up there playing with our lives about, they won't let us pick this guy, so we ain't gonna let them pick this guy. It's all a bunch of bullshit. But the Democrats are fucking crooked, just like the Republicans. And I always wanted to know why. That's why to this day, Mitch McConnell. That's why to this day, Mitch McConnell be trying to block every damn thing they do because the Democrats started the shit.
Hold on.
Go do your research, man.
So you trying to tell me he didn't do nothing to
and he said this right here, not blocking. He said this right here in the 80s. Mitch McConnell said this in the 80s. He said it's gonna come a time. He said it's gonna come a time where y'all Democrats gonna have to pick a judge, and we gonna have the ball in our hands. That's why that motherfucker doing this shit.
But are you telling me that Clarence Thomas didn't do nothing to Anita Hill? That was all fabricated.
It was a lie.
Oh my God!
It was a lie. If he had done something to her, he would not be in the Supreme Court seat now. The Democrats lied.
So
go back and look at that shit. Clarence Thomas called him out. What the Democrats were trying to do? Bro. They were trying to lynch him. No, I'm not, man. I'm not no Democrat or no Republican. I'm a realist. Clarence Thomas said this is a public lynching. You can go look on YouTube. He said all y'all trying to do. Clarence Thomas was a clean black guy. He didn't have nothing on his record. He was clean. And the Democrats tried to ruin him on national TV.
This man is one of the biggest Uncle Tom sitting in this
country. He may be. He may be. I'm not debating that.
And that's the reason why
I'm telling you what the Democrats did to try to stop him from getting in there. They made up a lie saying
That's why she gave us.
It was bro. It was a lie though. Listen, it was a lie. You can go on YouTube and look this shit up. It's a lie. It was an embarrassment. Joe Biden was looking stupid as hell when they got caught in that lie. And the Republicans let them have it in that in that speech. You gotta go back and look at it, bro.
Yeah, dog. Bama girl say you camping.
Yeah, man.
Go do y'all research. Hey, go do y'all research. I see right now y'all don't know this. Go do your research.
Bro, they put
go do your research, bro.
They put too much into that. Too much investigation into that. That girl wasn't.
Do you watch Frontline, bro?
Anita Hill was not lying about.
Go watch Supreme. I think it's Supreme Justice or something like. Go watch that, bro. Just watch that documentary. You're gonna learn a lot about how these politicians move.
Yeah, let me tell you something about your boy Mitch McConnell. While you talking about him, you remember?
He's an asshole.
When we was going through all this shit and they was talking about giving out them stimulus checks back when COVID first kicked off, it was Mitch McConnell. I heard the shit out of his own mouth on C-SPAN. He's the one that said, keep them poor. Who you think he was talking about? He was talking about us.
Man, there's a lot of poor white folk too, man. You got to get off.
No. He was talking about us. Well, even if it is a lot of poor white folk, we know he was talking about us.
Poor don't got no damn no color, bro.
Bro, that man wasn't trying to give out no checks. He didn't give a damn how y'all survived out there. The main
poor don't got no color, man.
He wanted to keep us suffering, and he didn't give a damn. Like I said, it was Mitch McConnell. And Donald Trump ain't no better because he tried to blackmail them checks too. What did he say?
Hey, go. I need you to just go watch Supreme Revenge, man.
No, that ain't nothing to me.
Go watch that.
If you don't put my name on these checks, y'all ain't getting these stimulus checks. Who was that? That was your boy Trump. Trump was the one trying to blackmail the damn Congress that if you don't put my name on the checks, I'm not going to approve them.
Well, he wants credit.
For that's what it's all about. Even do for some shit that he didn't even do. And no, credit for what? He the one put us in this shit in the first place. Man, y'all just look. Y'all stay away from around me about them Republicans. I'm not fucking with them Republicans, bro. And I damn sure ain't fucking with no Trump under no circumstances.
I vote for who makes sense. I ain't like I said. I vote. I don't vote just straight
Somebody
Democrat.
said
My
Ghost is
shit
a
be
racist.
all over the place.
Why they keep on saying you a racist, Ghost?
Man, I don't know. It sounds good to him, I guess. I don't know.
Because you always make stuff about black and white, Ghost. I be listening at you,
Well,
Ghost.
L Dog,
I
all I
fuck
can
with
tell
you
you
though,
is
but
Bama girl
when
say
it
you capping.
applies,
That's all I
L
know.
Dog, when it applies, I am. Shit. When it applies,
I mean,
Bama,
it's a
Bama
time
girl say
for it,
you
but you
definitely
be on
capping.
that shit all the time, man.
And she said you need to educate yourself.
If it applies, man, look,
All
it's
you
a
gotta do
very
is do
racial
your
country.
research, bro.
Shit,
All you
y'all
gotta
act
do is
like
do your research.
it's a very racial country.
Of
That's
course.
So
the reason why.
Ghost, let me ask you something, Ghost. Can you explain a story that you experienced racism that irked you, or white supremacy that irks you in a bad way? Go ahead.
Yeah. When Jesse Ham was running for president, for Senate, and Michael Jordan didn't help him get up out of there, that irks me so bad.
Oh my goodness, bro.
That irks
Yeah,
me
I'm
in a
done
very
with you,
bad
bro.
way. Next.
But his mom
Whatever,
supported.
dude.
He
I
let his
said
mom handle that,
personal. I
Ghost.
Anything
said
Jordan do
personal,
irks
Ghost.
you.
Personal to you.
Jordan can walk outside
That
with his
was
feet on. Why
personal to
you
me.
got on no
Shit,
shoes? It's cold out there.
I'm
Hold
in
on,
this
Ghost.
country.
Ghost.
This nigga crazy.
That was one story. That you only got one story.
Okay.
I said you experienced.
I was here live when that happened. I experienced it.
Oh, so that's the only story you got?
Another one. I'll tell you when Ronald Reagan took over presidency, back in the day, all the social programs that was going around, boy club programs, all the money they were sending to after school programs, got immediately cut by Ronald Reagan and the Republicans.
Okay, let me go. Who's the worst? Who the worst president? Who's the worst president that you can remember?
George Bush, the little one.
Wow.
Hold on, you say he worse than Trump?
And Trump right behind
You,
him. Yeah.
You want me to tell you who? You want me to tell you? You want me to tell you who I think the worst is?
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm not just saying it. I'm gonna tell
you want me to tell you who the worst is?
Because we wind up in
the
2
worst
wars
president,
behind that motherfucker.
the worst president ever, the worst motherfucker ever, and he worse than Trump. You just said his name, and that's Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan was bringing crack. That brought that cracking shit in here that destroyed these black families and shit. So you really want to get
you got a point.
He is the worst. He is the worst of them all. Selling guns and shit, trading guns and shit for drugs.
You're right. I stand corrected.
I mean, this motherfucker here is corrupt. How you think Pablo Escobar was getting that shit in him?
Yeah, I agree. You got one worse. Although,
and then I might drop Trump right below him. You know.
Yeah, although Bush did get us in 2 wars, I will say that shit Reagan did was worse. That was worse.
Yeah, he the worst. But you know, who the vice president though? George Bush daddy.
But then again,
so
Nixon
all them motherfuckers
bad too. Now that I think about it, because Nixon was around when they killed. You know, he's one signed off on Fred Hampton being killed, so he's pretty fucking bad too.
Oh, it was a lot of bullshit going on with him when they was going into these people's houses in California, just bulldozing shit. You're right. I mean, man, all of them got an agenda, man.
But the one thing that's common between these motherfuckers we talking about is they all Republicans.
Somebody said Obama is the worst president of all.
Yeah, well, you know that's a proud boy.
I ain't gonna say he the worst of all, but he could have done a lot more.
Yeah, you know that's a proud boy. Anybody say some shit like that, that's a proud boy.
For real.
That man brought us back from a bad recession, bro. I mean, because
you gotta remember, he didn't do some good things, but he could have did more.
And he gave all the money to the damn corporations, and what did they do? They ran with that shit. They stole all that money and ran with it. At least when Obama came in and he bailed everybody out, at least he had a little more accountability in his bailout.
What is Biden doing for you, nigga?
Keeping Trump out of office. I just told you 100 times. Y'all, every time y'all ask
Joe Biden a racist too, go.
Yep, that's why they ran him to split the white man vote. But the point is, he keeping Trump out of office. That's what he doing for me.
Wow, you scared of Trump, huh?
No, I'm not scared of him, but he's a clear and present danger, bro.
It don't really matter who get in.
You saw if you didn't see how he loaded up all them conservative judges.
At least Donald Trump got on that motherfucker and let you know what was on his mind. That bitch jump on Twitter or whatever, and he gonna tell you what time it is. These motherfuckers too secretive now.
Well, hold on. I'm not giving no praise for him openly letting us know he's a fool. I don't get no praise for that.
Donald Trump told NATO, he said, why we got to put in all the money? He said, y'all need to, there's a lot of freeloading countries in here. He said, y'all need to step your game up and get out. That's what we need. I ain't saying him, but we need a president that gonna talk like that. Not him, but you can't keep letting these other countries just get away with shit, bro.
Yeah, but that's just diverting attention from all this racist
Somebody
oppression
said the
that's
only
going
reason why
on.
Ghost Town hate Trump because he hate LeBron.
That ain't the only reason. I just told y'all this motherfucker's for white supremacy. Now I don't know why y'all keep trying to attach it back to Bron, even though he attacked Bron too. But that's what white supremacists do, don't they attack powerful black men?
Hold on. Ain't you?
Why do Donald Trump hate LeBron?
Hold on.
What he got
Ghost Town,
against
you
LeBron?
contradict yourself. Hold on, Ghost Town, you contradict yourself.
Nah.
You attack another powerful black man, Michael Jordan. So are you a white
Man, no, wait a minute, hold on. He ain't no black man. He's a sellout. So you gotta understand. Once you become a sellout, you're no longer a black man to me.
You eat to your own self, Ghost.
No, I didn't. Once you become a sellout, you no longer a black man to me. You an op. I told you that. He's the op.
So is Obama a sellout?
Yes. Now he's not with me no more either because he wouldn't get them white supremacists out of the FBI.
Ant says CNN talk on this. Ant, bro, you can't tell me nothing, Ant, when you look like this, nigga. When you look like this, bro, you can't tell me nothing, bro.
Plus, he ain't got nothing to contribute.
Especially about politics, man.
Yeah, we'll get back to the stupid shit you want to talk about. And we'll get back to it sooner or later. See, when you can't contribute, then you start shitting on the shit.
Yeah,
because he can't comprehend with this shit.
Yeah, Ant don't know nothing about. He don't know nothing about shit, bro.
Politics ain't easy to figure out. It's all the same.
It ain't. It is. You're right.
It ain't hard. That's right. Y'all know why? Because they either for your people or they not for your people. That's it. It's that simple. And I told you who
hey, Ghost. Just get in your head to know that they all crooks, man. They all are getting in them politics to make their pockets fat.
But see, here's the thing. Sometimes you got a clear and present danger that you have to take care of. And that was Trump. He was a clear and present danger. I already know all of the negatives that go along with a Biden presidency and all the shit he done. But then when I look at what's on the other side, this motherfucking orange ass devil, no, bro, you can't have him. We can't have him. And if you don't believe me, all you got to do is remember where you was May of 2020. Your ass was locked in your basement with no end in sight.
Man.
Somebody said, Ghost, you don't speak for the entire black community.
Well, I don't speak for nachos because you ain't in the black community. So take your nacho ass on somewhere. Motherfucking name, Nacho, talking about he black.
I'll tell you one thing, we all need to come together. And I'm talking about black people at that. We come together, but we'll be all right.
Well, we got to agree on some things, though, bro.
That's the hardest thing.
Here's the thing.
You're right, bro.
We ain't gonna agree on everything. I don't mind that. I don't mind we don't agree on everything, but there's some very important things that we do have to agree on, like picking somebody between Trump and the Biden. Dude, everybody can't sit here and say Trump okay, and at the same time this motherfucker empowering our ops. He can't be okay if he empowering our ops. Now I'm not saying that Biden can't. No, that's
who he ain't empowered too. So let me ask you a question, Ghost. So do you think if Trump had a won again, do you think Russia would have went into Ukraine?
Yep. They sure would have. And they probably would have done it with more veracity because
you don't think Trump could have talked to Putin and could have been like, yo,
Bro, that's all they was doing, was trying to hope that he get his second term. So when he become a lame duck president, they can go in there and tear that motherfucker up.
Yeah, you got a point there. You got a point there.
Why you criticizing this shit?
Yo, Mookie, what you talk about? I don't understand politics. You see what my channel about the news.
You don't understand this
shit.
What
are you talking about?
You don't understand this shit, nigga.
Huh?
You don't understand this shit.
Yo, dude, my channel's about the news. What are you talking about? My whole channel's about the news. Like, what are you talking about?
It's about the news.
Huh?
What news? What news you broadcast?
Hey, you saying you reporting on the news?
About how the news lie. They just lie all day.
Wait a
CNN.
minute. Did I just hear you right? You said you got a channel reporting on the news.
No, I said they lie all day. That's what my channel's about.
Boy,
How the news lie.
I'm about to drop
Who
my
lie?
mic in this motherfucker. Okay.
Who lie all day, Aunt?
CNN.
Oh yeah, I don't even watch that shit no more.
Yeah, that's what my channel's about. But anyway, all right, let's go. Cause I just got off work. I want to talk sports. But, all right, I'm gonna let y'all talk. I just got off work. I want to talk sports.
Hold on, hold on.
I'm gonna let y'all talk.
There is news, and then there's opinionated news. Now, the opinionated news may be full of shit, but the actual news of what's going down and what's happening, that ain't faked. You know, that's what you get Trump lying bitch ass doing every day. Talking about this fake news, this fake news. That's lying.
You know it's all orchestrated. Come on, man. Like, cut it out, bro.
It's all orchestrated. What you mean it's all orchestrated? Was it orchestrated?
All right, it's orchestrated. All right, you just was saying it. I don't know what, like when Eldor said it's. You know, it's black.
No, I'm asking you a question. Was it orchestrated?
Hold it. You don't even know it's more white people poor than black people. You don't even know that. Oh, look at me.
What is you talking about? What is you? What?
Oh shit! Aunt said something.
Drink some
goddamn
coffee.
More white people poor than black
telling
people.
me I didn't know that. That ain't nothing news. That ain't no goddamn news. Anyway,
y'all was faded right there.
Man, back to what I was saying. If you sitting there thinking all the news is fake news, all I need to tell you.
No, I ain't saying it's fake.
Remember where you was May of 2020. Was that shit fake when you locked in your goddamn basement?
Who?
You?
George Floyd.
No. That was COVID. When in May 2020, when you was locked in your fucking basement, was that fake?
I wasn't. I don't live in no basement. What are you talking about?
Okay, well,
what the fuck you talking about,
man?
You was in the house, and that's what you mean,
man. Catch up, goddamn. Catch up.
No,
goddamn.
I got an essential job. I had to work with the COVID. What are you talking about?
Okay, well, then you ought to also be even more outraged that they put your ass at risk. Because the nigga told you to go out there, keep the country going. He ain't tell you nothing about no airborne or viruses or nothing.
No, I ain't getting cooked.
What they were telling us at that time. Oh, you don't need no mask.
All right. But why don't I have the virus? I don't have the virus. So
then consider yourself lucky. Because I know people that's dead and gone from the virus.
And you think the virus is real?
Yo, my wife died, but they didn't. They when Jacqueline passed away, they put death unknown. So then my homeboy said I could sue for that. So
yeah, but you said
they said her kidneys
telling everybody
collapsed.
it's fake news now. But that's what
No. This is real life I'm talking about. They said her kidneys collapsed, right? Then when they gave me the papers, it said death unknown. So I don't know what they put. Cause my homeboy said I could sue them for putting unknown. Cause they told me her kidneys was messed up. Then they give me a paper death unknown. Bro. Yeah, that was like it's 2 years ago now. Damn. But it was around the COVID because she used to wear the mask. I said don't wear the mask, but she had to wear the mask for her job.
So wait a minute. You had to. You was a anti-masker. Yeah.
Yeah, at first. Then they made me wear the mask, so I my job.
Mm-hmm. See, that's what happened when you listen to Fox News. You was on that goddamn Fox News.
Then it was mandatory in New York. Then they made it mandatory.
Look at goes. You know he's gonna take a poke at Fox News every chance he get. Cause Fox News
you don't think? Hold on, you don't think the news is real?
Yo, man, I don't want to comment.
Hey, Minga, wasn't they telling motherfuckers not to wear no mask?
Why you don't want to comment?
Yeah, they were at first. They were.
I don't want to comment on it. You saw what I say about. Well, they pulled my videos. What I said about it. But anyway,
you heard it. You heard it goes. They how many channels you had already?
No, I ain't take no booster.
No, I said how many channels you had. How many channels?
My name. So I got 17. That's why I'm 2B17.
So you got the
17 channels down for talk about what's the name on this channel, bro?
No, I'm asking. Did you get the jab?
That nigga lying.
No, I ain't get no jab.
You didn't get
then
no
jab? My son's mother got my son the jab, man. But
did you catch COVID? Have you had COVID?
No.
You ain't catch COVID?
No.
You lucky then.
My son's mother got my son the jab, man. I got mad when she told me that.
Well, you probably 1% of the population.
Dude, I don't know nobody who had it. I don't even know nobody who had it.
Hey,
all you got to do is go down to the morgue. They had a ton of people in New York that
what
had
John Stockton said. John Stockton said athletes that got the jab will eventually start collapsing and start,
Yeah, that's
dying.
that's why I don't want to comment on it, man. Because they might pull your video.
I mean, man,
that's
listen,
why I'm
bro,
not going to comment on it.
I don't know where he's getting his information from. I think it's reckless for him to be saying shit like that if he ain't no goddamn scientist and worked in a COVID lab developing the vaccines. I don't think he should be opening his mouth on that kind of shit. That's reckless. That's that QAnon shit. You don't need to be talking about conspiracy theories. You have no idea what you're talking about.
But
I agree, Ghost.
See, that's why I don't want to talk about it like very dangerous. Because they're going to pull a video. They're going to fucking ban the video. So that's why I don't want to comment.
I mean, the point is that it's fucking reckless and dangerous to be making comments about science when you don't know what the fuck you talking about, or you ain't no scientist altogether. You just going by some shit you're hearing on the internet or on Facebook or something like that. That's reckless.
Or Ghost, it's just his irrational thinking and the way he thinks.
Hey, Ant, what you got on the Skip Bayless shit, go, Ant?
What about what he said? I mean, I think he was trying to. He thought he just wanted attention. I heard you say that he wanted attention, but he thought it was gonna. This is what I think he thought. He thought it was like it's nothing. Like he thought like he could say what he want to say because his name is Skip Bayless. He think he could say anything. Then people go, oh, that's Skip. You know how Skip Bayless talk off the wall? He thought people would go bypass it. But a man he collapsed on the field, bro. You can't be playing like that, bro. Now he feeling the back feet. The afterwards. Now, but they're not gonna fire him. I don't think he's gonna get fired.
So let me ask you something, Ant. If you went to the doctor, I'm curious. You don't seem like the type to go to the doctor. But let's say you go to the doctor. Right?
Shit.
And you sitting up in the doctor's office. No, you don't seem like you go to the doctor because they told you stop drinking years ago. But let's say you went to the doctor. And you sitting in the doctor's office and they gave you
what the fuck you talking? You don't even know me, bro. You don't know people talk here, bro.
So let's say they give you a pamphlet. You sitting in the doctor's office, you got your yearly physical, and then he telling you about the boosters, giving you a booster or whatever. And he gives you this pamphlet of information. Are you gonna just look at that pamphlet and say all that shit is a lie?
No, I'm not gonna say that. But I ain't taking no booster. I'm not doing that.
But if he told you it could potentially save your life because you in a mecca.
Yeah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
So you wouldn't believe your doctor then.
All right, dude. I've been a lot. I'm 49, bro. I ain't never had to take a booster in my life. Why I need it now?
No, I'm just saying. So you don't believe everything your doctor tell you then. That's what you're saying.
Huh?
Yeah, man. I didn't know you were there.
Do you believe
59?
your doctor?
59, man?
You said 40 now.
Yeah, I don't look at it. I got energy.
I ain't gonna lie. Whatever you've been drinking, it's been keeping your ass pretty healthy. But listen,
dude, I don't drink like that. You think I drink like that? I don't drink like that.
Come on, you talking to a real.
Hey, Ant, when you get drunk, do you piss on yourself, Ant?
No, I don't get drunk. That's the point.
See, what y'all don't need to understand is Ant is what we call a functional alcohol. That means he can drink and do all the shit that normal people do.
Dude, I just drink for work, bro.
But he
dude, I just drink to get sociable. That's what I do.
Hey, Blitz me, you not no 89. Stop lying, bro. Stop lying.
But my real question to you, Ant, though, is you don't trust what your doctor say, right? When you go to the doctor and he give you information, you don't trust it, do you?
No, I'm not saying that. I don't trust him, but
you just told me you want to take the
I don't like taking all right. Because I don't like taking a lot of medicine. Cause I don't like that. I don't like doing that. Since I was a kid, I don't like that.
Well, I wouldn't be mad if you didn't trust everything your doctor say. Because I'm gonna be honest, when it come to black folks,
I don't trust them niggas. Man. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't trust the doctor. I don't trust the doctor, bro.
Sometimes you do have to be a little skeptical.
I've been with my baby mother. Right. If I was sick, she said, "Go to the doctor." I'm like, "Yo, I'm gonna let this heal on my own. I'm not going to no doctor, bro. Cause they tell you some other shit. Remember, they doctors. They could tell you something, man. They could tell you anything."
Hey, to this guy, DRITI Raider, what you got on this?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, how y'all doing, man? I just subscribed today, man. I just want to let y'all know y'all got me over here in stitches, bro. I'm over here dying, man. This is some entertaining shit, bro. It really is. I tuned in for some sports. I got some politics. I got some science, bro. Like, I'm over here dying. I think this is like the third time I've watched you guys, bro. Huh?
No, so here's the guy in the comments. He said, doctor's been wrong many of times. That's right.
Well, appreciate you joining, bro. If this topic wasn't so serious, we probably would be talking sports right about now. But, we dabbling on just about everything every now and then.
Hey, look, I do too, Universal. I'm a content creator as well on YouTube. You know what I mean? I do a late night show as well. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, I'm shocked and amazed that there's something, you know what I mean? Like I thought I was crazy because I was doing crazy shit. I have a sports show, but sometimes I get off into this, but we don't really do politics or religion on my show. You know what I mean? But for you guys, bro, like I feel a little bit of what Brody is saying. You know what I mean? I don't really know his name because I've just been looking at the No Doubt the whole time. So I don't really know who's talking.
You talking about Ant?
Is it Ant that was spitting about
he talking about
you talking about L Dog?
He talking about L Dog.
Yeah, I guess I'm talking about. Like I said, I don't know
what he was
talking about. The one that was talking about Clarence Thomas was set up. That dude.
That was L Dog.
It's true, man. I feel him a little bit, you know what I mean? Because I'm one of those guys. I sit and I watch documentaries too. You know what I mean? If something is like, if it'd catch me, you know what I mean? If I could sit through something for 10 minutes, I can watch the whole thing. You know what I mean? Because I have ADHD, so my attention goes real quickly. So if I can sit and watch
relate to, right?
10 minutes, huh?
Now we just got a dude on the panel that's kind of like that too. That's Ant.
Is that the one afraid of doctors?
Yeah, that's Ant.
Yeah. No, I'm not afraid of doctors. No, wait, hold on.
This how you look. This how you look. You know, you can tell he got something wrong with it.
What's wrong with me, man? I got my passport.
Hey, he been just whooping everything, man.
I want to hear what you got to say about him being set up. I think.
No, I mean if you go back and even examine the case, you know what I mean. You can go back and watch the documentary. You can also go back and examine the case. You know what I mean. If he was truly guilty of any of that, he would have never got the Supreme Court seat.
Fact. Hey, not to cut you off, but the name of the documentary is Supreme Revenge. Ghost, check it out, Ghost. But Supreme Revenge, you're gonna learn a lot about how these Democrats and Republicans, how they up there playing around with all goddamn life and shit. You gonna see
both sides are wrong at some point in time. I don't play left. I don't play right. I play.
Are you a Raiders fan? Are you a Raiders fan?
I am a Raiders fan. I am a Raiders fan.
Oh, I'm a Raider fan too, bro.
You know what I mean? I'm a Raiders fan. I've been a
Raiders fan. We ain't shit, bro.
You know what I mean? I'm also a Raider content creator. That's what I do.
Hold on, let me ask you something. I want to ask you something about this too. Like that? What's going on with your Raiders, bro? And why they
I'm considered the weirdo in Raider content creators. I'm considered the weirdo because I honestly believe it's the coaching. You know,
I agree.
Okay. Can I stop you? Can I stop you right there? Moot, you remember when you made a video a while back? I think it was you show, and we were talking about football, about the Raiders, about Derek Carr and this and that.
Yeah, it was me.
And I'm a rabid Raider fan. You can see my avatar. You see what time it is.
Hey, Cam, you gotta click the link. Go
ahead, I kept telling y'all before the season. I said Derek Carr, the problem. Derek Carr is the problem, bro. This guy can't win games. He can't win. So I don't blame them for bringing in a coach and get his ass out of there. He loses to teams he should beat.
Yeah, I agree. It is Derek Carr.
L-Dog,
get him out of there.
L-Dog, are you knowing that? Hold on, L-Dog, are you knowing that football is a team sport? So you telling me all of this is all on Derek Carr and the play calling, y'all bottom 5 defense don't count to y'all losing as well?
Okay. So let's get to this defense. Defense is just pitiful. I mean, but a lot of time. But listen,
ever since
you're right.
Ever since
But
Derek Carr been
you're
there,
right.
y'all defense on average been a 25 ranked defense since Derek Carr been there, bro.
Hey, you're right, but
y'all gave away talent like
hey,
Khalil
those are
Mack,
facts. Those are
Amari Cooper.
Listen, those are facts. We make dumb decisions. Those are facts. But what I'm saying is, Derek Carr loses games. He loses to teams he should beat. That's why we get so far in the hole.
Right,
and we can't do that. We can't do that. You can't do that in the AFC West, man. When you got Patrick Mahomes and all them, you cannot. There's no room for error.
But Eldor, it's the coaching, man, too.
It is.
This is his first year.
Mike McDaniels,
Derek Carr been
Mike
for 8
McDaniels
years
is one of the worst.
He ain't done shit.
Hold on. Mike McDaniels is probably one of the worst head coaches in the league right now. This man can't. He's not a good head coach. He's probably a pretty good offensive coordinator.
I agree. I'm gonna give him the best.
He's not a great play caller.
No. This man lost to Jeff Saturday. You gonna tell me that's good coaching? You lost to Jeff Saturday. The man's never even coached high school ball.
Across the field against the Steelers, bro. That dude cannot throw. He threw them.
But did you watch the game though? Yeah, we might have lost. We lost to the coach. But did you watch the game?
Go sound. Just because you made a bad throw, and I agree, those throws were over.
I ain't say no one.
Okay, he made 3 bad calls. Okay, that don't mean you can't sit there and say he can't throw. You can't sit there and say he can't throw when he's thrown for over 4,000 yards multiple seasons, bro.
We got no inconsistent, bro. We got no secondary. I watch every year. He put
the Raiders are just I'm gonna tell you something. The Raiders are just a cheap. I'm gonna be right. The Raiders are just a cheap organization. Y'all don't know how to go out and get other players. The only one that won, y'all wouldn't even got Adams if Adams didn't agree just to go over there and get traded to there. But y'all just lose out guys like Khalil Mack. You lost on tackles before.
We're not cheap. You know what I mean? We're not cheap. The problem is,
Mook. You right, Mook. You damn sure, Mook. You damn sure right about that, Mook. I don't understand why the hell we drafted all of our damn first round. We let Abrams go. All fucking Leatherwood go. I know, even though he went playing up to his par, but you're absolutely fucking right. Why do we draft these fucking players in the high rounds and then 3 years later they're not there?
I
mean, it don't make no fucking sense.
Here's the answer.
I agree with that shit.
I do this for this is all I do is Raider shit, bro. So let me give you an answer on why that is, man. And you may not agree, and you may agree. The problem is our culture sucks, bro. We never have a head coach longer than 3 years.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Nobody ever gets a chance to learn the scheme. The minute you don't pan out, they ship you off or they bench you.
Right.
But they don't try to. They don't try to help you. You know what I mean? If you take a look at our roster right now, you know what I mean. Is it crazy that Amik is probably our best defensive back? You know what I mean? Look at Nate Hobbs. He regressed, bro. He literally regressed because he's all of a sudden learning a new system, which was the same thing for Derek Carr. I'm not advocating for DC because here's my stance on DC. He's no longer here. Move the fuck on.
Yeah.
Derek Carr.
I've been saying it 2-3 years. I've been saying it 3 years ago.
Your Steelers would love Derek Carr.
32nd since this man has came into the league. We've had the 32nd defense. That is the worst defense in the NFL.
Get the fuck out of
We've been the worst defense for the last 20 years.
That's true.
It was a problem before he even got here.
Y'all defense last year was the bottom 5 ranked defense. And Derek,
I'm with y'all
was missing y'all second.
Car, bro.
And y'all was missing y'all second best wide receiver.
Y'all best receiver.
Eldor. Y'all best airball. Eldor. It can't be all on Derek, bro. Last year, bro, that with Derek Carr, what he was able to do last year with less. Y'all best receiver last year was Hunter Hitfro, bro, because most of y'all receivers were fucking down, right? And for able to lead his team, be able to lead this team by throwing over 4,000 yards to the goddamn playoffs, bro, and beating the Chargers to eliminate their ass out of the playoffs, that speaks volume, bro. Now this year, it's the new playoff. Y'all gotta understand. Josh McDaniel, he run a scheme where it's so difficult to learn, right? It takes time to learn that shit, and being in the new
maybe
scheme,
he just dumb. How about that? Maybe
did you see how Jerry Stidham came in and ran that I know he been under him in New England, but did you see how he came? Derek Carr is not mobile enough. We need a quarterback who's not gonna sit back there and get fucking sacked all the goddamn time. He's the check down. He's the check down. He's the goddamn check down king. Always throwing to. He don't look down the field enough for me.
Let me ask you this: when you watched the game against San Francisco, did you notice the difference between Stidham first half and Stidham second half?
What was the difference?
The difference was I didn't watch out the pocket in the second half. Everything.
Well, they had him in the first half. They was playing
doing the second half. The reason being, Josh McDaniels doesn't want a quarterback outside the pocket. He's trying to build another Tom Brady. That's what he thinks is going to win instead of letting these players play for what God gave them. Now, Stiddy had a beautiful fucking first half. Could have had a second phenomenal half had he not been limited. And that's my problem with Josh McDaniels. He does not have a winning. He does not have a winning record as a head coach.
And y'all don't have.
He has no wins outside of being under Belichick and having Brady.
That's
everything else has been a losing season. And you want me to sit here and be like, oh, okay, we went to the playoffs last year with less, but we have more this year, and we're not even close. We lost 5, a record-setting 5. Actually, it was a record-setting 4 until this week, when we added another one to it for 5 games where we led by double digits and lost.
So that's the coach fault.
In 100 years of the NFL, but somehow
back to what Mook was saying. That's our defense, man. Our defense can't. I mean, the offense put up points, but the defense can't stop nobody. I mean,
Stidham should have been in after we played.
Would they have to stop people if you wouldn't turn the ball over?
That was by far Derek Carr's worst game of the whole fucking year. Stidham came in and balled the fuck out. He should have played the following week. He should have came out and played the following week.
Well, to be fair,
had a
I don't. The game, and I got
to spoil.
Hey, you there, Ed?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Yeah, because I got to cook your 49 for a lot on this. But I understand, like, y'all don't like the thing is.
I was at work that day.
The reason why Stidham had that great of a game is because
the
49ers didn't have enough game plan to study this man tendency. So it's prone for a quarterback that they don't know or have enough film on the game plan and his tendency to go out there and put up some great numbers or play well. But
he also had the playbook for 5 years.
Y'all chose Stidham over goddamn Derek Carr. Y'all gonna be in the rude awakening, bro.
Well, I just think it's time. It was time,
bro. It's nowhere near. It's no way you can sit there and just blame all of it. Yes, Derek Carr. Yes, Derek Carr has been underperforming. But Derek Carr, if you give him a good O-line, some receivers, and a running back, he to me, I think he's a premium quarterback.
But they got a running back. They got a running back.
They do got a running back.
I don't know
but
how
their
you can say
O-line
that when they got rid of his ass and they won. I mean, you started talking about something. It ain't his fault.
That's
when they got rid of him, they won.
That's one game. They win.
They didn't win. We lost.
They didn't win.
Listen,
we lost.
They lost. What are you talking about?
To your point, though. I agree, though. I agree, though, Mook, to your point, though, because we have been changing. You know, you're right about that, because we have been changing coaches, the system changes.
Bro, hey, think about it. Since Derek Carr been there, the defense on average have been a 25 ranked defense since Derek Carr been there. Y'all also had new coaches. Y'all had like 3 different offensive coordinators. Y'all had a new GM. Y'all had 3 different head coaches. Y'all traded guys like Amari Cooper and Khalil Mack, but it's all on Derek Carr. Yeah. It's all on Derek Carr, though. Man, stop.
No, it ain't. I'm with you on that, but I put some of the blame on Carr. I'm with you on that, but like I said, Carr loses to team, and like I said, it could attribute to what the defense should be doing and fucking giving up. But damn it, Derek, you can't lose to some of these teams, man. You can't let the Lions beat you, man.
Premium quarterbacks. What you look at when you say Mahomes and Burrow and Allen, those guys are elite quarterbacks. Premium quarterbacks mean that
and Hurts. Hurts put him in there too.
No,
who's the greatest quarterback of all times?
But right now, it's Hurts.
The greatest quarterback of all times is Brady. Is Brady mobile?
I'm saying right
now.
Brady's not the greatest quarterback of all time.
No, the best.
No, I'm not gonna say Brady. Brady is not the greatest of all time.
Yes, he is. It's Joe Montana.
Joe Montana.
No,
Tanner's better than
bro.
Hey, look, you can flip a coin. How about that? You can
it's
flip
not no
a coin.
flipping coin.
No, you can't flip a
Bro.
coin.
Yeah,
Tom Brady.
I take Montana over.
Tom Brady. Hold on. Everybody.
Montana
Tom
over.
Brady.
Bro.
Tom Brady has been in the great. Hold on.
Who has more
Tom Brady
records
has
and who
been
has
in the
more
best
rings?
situation of any quarterback in NFL history. And we looking at the terms of
Yep.
all
But who the
talent
best
that
right
he's been
now,
in,
though? Who the
elite
best
level
right now?
defense he played in.
Right now, it's Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes. But
No,
what I'm
it
saying,
ain't.
what I'm saying is this: is that if you replace
Jalen
any quarterback in Tom Brady's shoes,
Jalen Hurts ain't
level
better
defense that
than
he played,
Burrow.
and also being with New England,
Yeah.
I believe
It's
they'll win the
Brady.
same amount of championships, or not even more.
I feel you, but it's Brady. You know what I mean? Because what are you looking
Brady
at?
is not the
Super Bowl
best. It's
wins, right?
Montana.
He's not.
Like, stop.
First of all,
No,
Brady,
you look at
you can make an
win.
argument that Brady is not even the top 5 talent at the quarterback position.
Nah, he
Right?
top five.
He does.
He top
He.
five.
I'm saying talent. You can make an argument that there's 5 quarterbacks that's more talented.
When we look at quarterbacks, are we looking at overall talent, or are we looking at success?
Well, success is all about the team.
Stats mean everything, right? In the NFL, I mean that's how they track you.
Not really.
I think
not
you
really.
going. Yeah, that's what you basing it on. You got to look at how Brady won. How Brady won too, man. Brady had good defenses. Brady had good players all
Like
around.
when you hold on, everybody. When you hold on, everybody. This is the thing you gotta understand. Everybody, this is the thing that you gotta understand. Football is an ultimate team sport. I judge it differently between how I judge it basketball, because basketball you control on both ends of the floor how great a team can be. Football, you gotta have elite O-line. You gotta not elite O-line, but you gotta have a good O-line, a good productive defense. Play calling has to be there. The scheme gotta be right. You gotta have some weapons, receivers, and shit like that. So when you mention Tom Brady's accolades, I look at that more, or championships, I look at that more as a team. Looking at team success, but we looking at terms of talent, numbers, and you have to win. I think Montana clears that for Tom Brady. I think he's a more talented quarterback. I think he has the numbers as well. His clutching, the way he can throw the football. And then you look at guys like Peyton, Drew.
I give Montana a close second, bro.
Rodgers,
or a flip of the coin. I'd even do a flip
Yeah,
of the coin.
all right. Yo, how you
To me, Tom Brady is not better than Jim Kelly. Jim Kelly was a great quarterback. I mean, you looking at.
We always like to move the fence as fans. Everybody say, well, Brady can't prove that he's the greatest unless he gets from underneath Belichick. Then he goes to Tampa Bay and he wins the first year he leaves.
Yeah, but you act like that's a bad team. You act like